champions out here. Speaking of champions, my boy Zykles. Ooh, the Kim got it himself.
I like that.
And yeah, that's definitely a Zykles classic right there. Round star OD solidified immediately.
I never knew how to say his name before. I mean, I always thought it was Zykles. Zykles is coming in for the mix.
That's always a Canadian version.
Probably. Yeah. Oh. So this is great, right? We get our representation of Elena too, but I don't know for how long because those cans are definitely going to be popping you up for that extension. I love the fact that they changed the way OD spray can works instead of it popping off at the same time, which is kind of like detrimental to your mixes in the corner, right? Or at least your combo extensions in the corner. Now they pop off one after another.
Yeah,
right?
and I've also seen it as like a burnout type feel. So if you're close to a burnout sequence, you can run the OD cancel in right after and then just go into like a run combo conversion right after. You run them out. And right now, it's Elena's time to shine. We're going to go for the Rhino Horn Ender. Yes, we are. Scratch wheel. Meaty, crouching meaty kick, he blocks it out, finds his own conversion.
Pretty huge too. We talked about like the damage that Elena does have, even before she came out. Like she has such an immense set of damage tools, or like high damaging tools to kind of get you really worried early if it's in the corner. But also like if you're not in the corner just yet, her corner carry is phenomenal.
It's extensive. And of course, you know, people say, well, she misses if you're crouching. Big whoop. She'll hit you with the overhead, dude. She'll hit you with the overhead. She's got damage off like that. Just like this, a little bit of an overhead, no drive rush conversion, that's fine though.
I mean, it's fine too, like you have less to worry about when your opponent isn't burnout, right? You get to bully them with having to guess from what, like ranges 2, 1.5? That sucks, man.
Poke. This should be the end though. Level
that
3
sucks
should be
just as
incoming.
hard too, like the overhead coming in from Kimberly, no one expects that, it's mad hard.
I can do this too. Mine's better with the bar at the bottom, applied level 3. Zykles, the first victory.
What is it called? Is it neck slicer? I forget. Like it's
neck hunter?
Something like that, dude. Like all of Kimberly's moves are mad violent.
Yeah, they are.
Like torso splitter when she does like the run and the knockup.
Is that what it's called?
That's torso splitter, yeah.
God damn. You're in the wrong game, sis.
Yeah, dude. What's your problem?
Fatality.
That's what I'm saying. She's only like, yeah, she's like the youngest ninja in the clan, I feel like. Like it's like Guy, Zeku. I don't even know who else is in. Maki's in there too.
Maki, yeah. See this 2 style.
With the taunt fuzz.
Yeah. Vendules, hopefully saying that name right with the sub. I see you out here. Showing love. Perfect parry of the just parry. So we're gonna find a name for that. We saying just parry or?
No, it's gotta be perfect parry because that's the true perfect parry. If you actually slow down time, that is perfect parry.
We'll see the other ones, I guess, in perfect parry then.
I guess you could say like IP if we're really going to kind of like figure it out on commentary in general. Yeah. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I feel like that's right. Yeah, imperfect parry.
Yeah, you could say. I mean, I think I've heard Japan call it just parry.
Yeah, just parry. Yeah, the high five.
Yeah.
Nice bait. No parry, but did not get the punish right after. The bar all juiced up after that, but still pressure incoming. It's gotten stronger in season 2, which you can harass him more continuously. Overrun cancel stuff. Finds the Tatsu. Up a game and around. Zykles.
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 I didn't realize the group name, dude. From the side of Zykles, the Chico.
You hate group?
I'm not gonna say the rest of it, but dude, poor Chico, man.
How do I join?
He does have, wow.
Every time he sees something with a miss, he emails me. He's like, "Hey, bro, why it's not working?" I'm like, "Maybe get better." I don't know, man.
He emails you straight up. He finds your business email on your Twitter headline. He's just like, dude.
Hey, brother.
He types it all in, sanecola@gmail.com. Subject line, listen here, brother.
Attention.
Like,
oh, the reset to kill the drive gauge.
Oh, damn. Level 2? We'll take that. Yeah. We're going to get some healing?
Mm-hmm. Whatever it takes.
Well, yeah, sure.
What else can you do at this point?
Dude, like, what else are you going to do? I get it. Like, the damage on that in this situation is mad insignificant. So it's like, I appreciate the healing. Dude, I love the way that ends, man. You get the Tatsu, her landing on the can as well. Kimberly looks mad fun to play, both like in classic and modern.
And the fact, again, the bombs being more prevalent. The teleport round starts. Use me.
Smoke.
Forget the bombs. What are the hands right now? OD Scratch Wheel interrupts the overhead. Solidified again for the Oki. Imperfect parry, so wasn't able to get too much more off that sequence. But
the can explosion takes half your bar.
That's what I'm saying. The burnout sequences you can do with that are nasty.
Oh, you're hella dead. No, you're living. I'm sorry. There's scaling involved. Even if you level 1.
No, you were right.
Damn, he did OD. He went to burnout instead. My fault, gang. Hey, Zykles. You were right all along. But I'm kind of like, you know, inclined to root for HaxRFake because the name is Paramore Fanboy.
Oh.
On CFN.
That's what you get when you're in burnout. Oh. I said meaty conversion right there.
That is what you get when you are in burnout. That is correct.
Oh, God. Going for the strike right there. Try to walk back against that crouch meaty kick.
Damn, what a banger.
Damn. Like 20 years old.
You know,
Right.
we don't talk about how old it actually is.
Yeah.
We just say if it's a banger or not. Right?
Yeah. Misery Burnout's crazy.
Misery Burnout. That's insane.
Oh, Genius at work and then reload.
Oh, get him out of
OD.
here. You got level 3. Give me a good old Vagabond. Oh, no! If you did a Vagabond at level 3, you would have been fine, brother. Let's go, Paramore.
Get it down
No
one more hit.
bias. Rhino Horn? Oh, give me a Death Sight. Oh, no, spun for none.
If you would have committed, there's the Rhino
there
Horn
you go.
finally sending out that kill.
I like that. It was just a matter of time, right? Like that Rhino Horn, like I don't think she'll be able to react to it. Maybe like a early Bushinkyuk, but I don't think so.
You'd have to buffer that super for damn dear life.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
I'd much rather try to buffer out super than try to do like Bushinkyuk, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, help! Oh, she's got limbs, brother.
Yeah, you crouching medium kick. Push count on that would have been significant. Vagabond, another strike with the crouching medium kick right after. Gets the whip punish with the crouching medium punch.
Oh, the mix, but she's still plus, no?
Oh, or either that or she's -4. Out of the exact data. Because one of them is the overhead that's -4, if I'm not mistaken.
I gotta double check.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I have like hella videos on it on my phone. I'll double check it.
Tatsu. HaxRFake's gonna be able to check a little later on as they are going down to losers. Zykles moving on 3-0. Char, Tokido. Forgot who else was on that.
Daigo.
Daigo, yeah, Daigo and Fudo.
Oh, that is a broken team.
That's insane.
Oh my god, I had to think about that too. That is insane. It's like, didn't Daigo and Fudo team up before and Uma had a gold in one of the very early seasons?
Yes, and Saishun Kan Sokumoto as well, if I'm not mistaken, at one point.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is, because he's not even in that district or like city or whatever. I don't even know, to be honest with you, but that is kind of wild. Not that he's not in that area, to be real specific. But dude, we got Viscant. Is that Evo champion Viscant, Mr. J with the vest? That's lore for another time. But damn, that's crazy. Is that Kuya Viscant?
I like that.
Most people don't know that he's partially Filipino.
Really? I didn't.
Yeah, he's definitely that. He represents.
Well, the more you know. That's the homie right there. Nice. Baits out the DP for free. Gets an easy punish. This guy, I think I saw something on him with Twitter recently, it was like a month ago or something, or around that time, where he said he wanted to get back into competing for a little bit longer. He thought he was out, but he's back in the game. We've seen him out here running out with the Blanka. I think that's what he started with in the first season of Street Fighter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I mean that's been a character that he's kind of like attuned with in like different Street Fighters as well. But honestly, it feels good to just have him back in general.
I've seen old heads come through in it.
Yo, part of the Team Purity also right on brand.
Also, the fact this character, I feel like, has not gotten anything but mostly buffs, I feel like, in the recent patch. Heavy kick force, stand now for it, excuse me. And you do have the ability to hit the command grabs after a combo, but right now he's getting comboed instead. We'll have to see if he gets some of those buffs applied. Evened out.
Yeah, I feel like this is always kind of tough. If you're able to kind of like get that momentum with the fireball first and you're not already like recharging, you're going to get run over. But luckily for Blanka players, ooh, that was kind of deep. Luckily for Blanka players, they can traverse a lot of their fireballs with like a reaction fall if need be, just because it is a low and slow fireball. It does take away from one of his main tools from getting past it, which is like the slide, which is I feel like one of the better tools that he has, but I think everything else would suffice. This is going to be so tough. Look at how much bar that Viscant has with his drive gauge. Sit him on down! Jump back fierce! That was sick!
Go for the anti-air. Unfortunately, a slight delay on the dive kick was able to hit. Ooh. Crouching medium punch in the OD. Jump medium, block the ball. Drive rush, Blanka bite! I love the command grab.
I didn't jump at all. Did you jump?
No, I did not.
The block crusher does get blocked in the DI. You had CA on your side, but there was so much stacking up. Viscant taking full advantage. Look at little buddy.
He's still going.
He wasn't even stopping. That's crazy.
Is that BM?
That's low-key BM.
That's BM.
That's, I don't know about that. We're going to need a judge's ruling. Get him out of here.
First game, Scott. Drive rush jab. Does get the pickup after the force knockdown. ODDP is a reversal. One thing I like about this matchup, if you're Juri, you have that crouching medium punch to stop all the Blanka balls.
True.
But you have to get predictive with it a little bit. You can't just easily react. And
it's very difficult.
Yeah. Even trying to react to the Blanka balls kind of hard right there, trying to tap parry.
Oh. Yeah, it's one of those instances where like you either commit to that button or you don't. But I personally wouldn't, because punish counter ball just feels terrible.
Yeah.
It feels terrible.
And now I think the crouching medium punch is more whip punishable, so it might even be more of a risk to throw that out. Scott is running all over him.
Let's go! He ain't old, brother. He was just, you know, he's just big chiller. He actually looks the exact same as the day I met him. It's crazy. His face care routine is wild, son.
The Empire.
Probably. Probably. Oof. Sit down again. I think I really enjoy the way he's kind of mixing it up in regards to like his air-to-air recognition. Like sometimes he'll do ball, sometimes he'll just do jump fears to interrupt you. It's been really, really beautiful to see.
And so is that. Missing completely. Gets the side switch into well. You are so smart to go for the hop, get the side switch, from right back into the corner. A little more level 2, goes for the impact. It's like reset. And with, again, the OD command grab, you get even more damage after these SA2 scenarios. Well, I would say that.
So that was supposed to trigger little buddy while you're mid-air to distract the opponent so that he hits you.
Oh.
And then if you land on the way down, you're still going to be in block stun to not be able to like punish the Blanka ball on the way down. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to kind of like sharpen that from the side of Viscant. I have seen that mix up once before, but that was actually kind of sick.
Still up 2. Very dominant. We see a switch right here. I don't know if we saw a switch of a character. No.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's not the character. It's definitely Viscant. Cooking up.
Damn.
Just have to be real.
Okay.
Listen, we call it as we see it. You know,
Yeah,
we ain't
that's
gonna
fair.
make it funk.
I mean, you said it, but I thought it, so you're not the only one on the boat. I'll tell you what. I definitely thought it, but, you know, not going to get me slipping. Hey, either way, but the Juri is still a very, very solid pick, right? I think she still has, like, the tools for every character.
Fuzzies are so good, because we saw the jump back fears and jump fears. And Wind Up Bust Out have been perfect for him so far. Parry, that sequence right there interrupting.
That's really tough, too. Parry against the ball, all the way over through. A bit of a frame kill. Not too close, so not that big of a threat. No punish on the throw beat, that's actually kind of rough.
He's gonna stand fierce, surprised.
The attention's there for the perfect play.
This is completely lift off. Run. Command grab!
I swear to God, Cola, I was gonna say watch out for command grab. I swear to you, on my mama, I'm like, Viscant's gonna do something dirty here.
I trust you.
Despite his group name saying purity,
yeah,
he is definitely one to show off the dirty stuff.
That's
that
pure
was
grind,
actually
bro.
nasty. That was past the expiration date.
Oh, Viscant on set point. But time, maybe not as strong as it used to be, but still, you know, if you get low enough, or high enough, I should be saying, it's still +1. Watch medium punch, back medium kick, trying to get the back throw to reposition. Woody Fireball stops the ball.
That was kind of wild. I didn't think it would.
This isn't that close. Ball doesn't get over it.
Damn. We have to get a reset mix. We got to get like a hard knockdown, some sort of reset, etc.
Impact, try to rob him. Holding parry.
Oh, you thought you could get me past it. I actually thought it was going to be cooked for Viscant.
Oh, parry? Of course.
Yo, you're actually dead.
Yeah, as he holds parry, gets back in the green. Pop him up with a drive rush, stand fierce.
This guy is OD as hell. Like, he could have ended it a long time ago. He let little buddy cook first. He invited him to the cookout. He waited for him to park in the lawn. He was like, yo, come on through. The grill's cooking right now. He's like, all right, let me get some of this. Let me get a hamburger. Let me get a plate. Look at him. He took the whole thing. Quite honestly, the most clutch thing you could ask for, because Proxy and I, actually, we were talking, well, all three of us were talking about it on the way over here. We're like, yo, after we're done with our blocks and like working all day, like, we need to make sure that we get something to eat. You feel me? Like, we miss out on some of the like staff dinners because we're still on commentary blocks. So it's just like, yo, the fact that this is available at CEO,
you just walk on outside, grab
as hell.
Oof. Over the ice cream place.
That's facts.
That'd be godlike.
Oh, it was Viscant. Bozo Jojo, I got you. Viscant won. I think it was 3-0?
Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. Yeah. So Bangarang's up here too. I've heard of Bangarang a couple of times over too. Damn!
Hey, heard that DP was coming. Dodge it completely. With the first one, but I think Akuma's still good. You see the adjustments to how like you don't get Oki, or I'm sorry, the knockdown advantage off like sweep anymore. There are other ways to get that with like a double top 2 setup. You have side rush behind it.
And that's it's something that's been in his toolkit for a minute, right? There's always ways to find Oki with whatever it is Akuma has. Right? If one way doesn't work, that's fine. Just move on to the next. He has it. He is the Swiss Army knife for the show days, in my opinion.
Always will be. It's still very strong. But that crouching medium punch does have a little bit more recovery on it. Easier to deal with. Stand fierce activation. Let's go. Sway a little bit. I like that. You know, we have seen bust outs. You just want to not get knocked down or even back throwing. Stock up. Dodge it.
Oh, damn. My man said 24/7 restaurants sound very unclean. If you've ever had McDonald's in your life or recently, I don't want to hear it. I'm just saying.
Feel unclean. The super in between. Bangarang drop the combo, and that is almost death. One more touch. See, you were right. Bangarang blocked it out though. He knew too.
Yeah, I think it's fine for the block. Yeah, Bangarang making an excellent defensive choice because if you think about it, I don't think a punish counter DP would have killed. I think WheatJunkie would have barely been alive. Level 1 definitely would have killed on punish counter, but that's kind of difficult. I don't know, to churn that and react.
I think on Oki, after CA, you only get stand fierce, so you can't get like a crushing. You have to have walked up to get that low. So, look at the overhead, the right idea. Count, thank you for the sub. Coming through with some love.
Right on. Everybody that comes through to support, always appreciated. Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Still.
WheatJunkie.
Top to the DP right after. That's where you can access the most of it. I think his extensions up in the corner. That's where Akuma can really shine. Okay, the driver's right after. Takes a throw. Fireball.
Did you see how much drive gauge was delivered back to their bar? I love seeing that.
Be fun.
I'm glad you're getting rewarded for techs.
Yes.
Oos! Can't do that.
Ooh, now that walk back stand fierce. He's gonna stock up and take back the turn with the perfect parry. Fireball.
Gotta hold that. Yeah, WheatJunkie knew it. I'm
Oh,
glad
that
he
still
committed to
hit?
the parry. That was wild. That was mad active too. Oh, puts himself in the corner though. WheatJunkie, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna take advantage of this? Yo, he hasn't even had time to breathe. Bangarang's the one in burnout and he's still pressing buttons. That's crazy, son.
Stock up.
Oost.
The confidence.
Help.
Good dot kick. Or just hit at the very tip of the bunions.
Not the bunions, dude. Magnified bunions in the volcano of Akuma sounds real dastardly, dude. Like, hardened blisters.
For some people, they like that. Anyway, the low stocks up with the Lodge and OD bust out once again. The DP back on the menu. Drive rush, crouch, meter punch right after. Extended range to land for the level 3. Get my bar back. The lead.
Look at that. Ooh. Damage intact. The drive gauge is what's going to be really important. Sneaking at the overhead, and I like that. Teleport into the mini demon.
Now, if that had been perfect parry, you tried to perfect parry, you would have died for that. Stays alive.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and that happens more often than you think, right?
Right. They try to go for the perfect parry in between some of the string. But call it out. Oh, my turn to party.
How do you feel about this party starter, though?
I feel like Bangarang, the way they've been playing neutral, will stay absolutely fine with this. Walk over the corner, hit the drive impact. Wheat doesn't have any bar to their name at the bottom, so just a push. Yeah, I like the initiation early, but unfortunately, it's a splat.
That was pretty good. I really enjoyed that whole sequencing from Bangarang too. Throwing in some really delayed normals for the frame trap was pretty important there to convince WheatJunkie to just sit still. Because there were multiple times, right, he tried to opt for movement to maybe anticipate the DI, because if you do, you can get yourself away from the DI because of how slow it starts off. Right?
True, true.
Fireball, give me the top 2 ender. Watch out for this throw.
Ah!
You're too early, man! Come on, son. I'm giving you the foundation. What do you mean?
The gameplay, the blueprint. Kicks. Stocks up right after, of course. Gives so much frame advantage to do so.
Yeah, that's a good call. More often than not, I think like committing to the drive rush, you know you're gonna throw out a normal.
Back the fireball.
What you gonna do about it, junkie?
I just DI again. I'm going for a button. It should be the in here. No.
You didn't spend the meter? Oh, it doesn't matter? You're right. No, you're right. You're a grown man. You made a grown-ass decision, and you were correct.
Start rocking with it. Someone save the bar. I understand.
I didn't think about like the fast fireball coming in, right?
Yeah, like right after the knockdown.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Hella damage on that, too.
Still.
That's like a fat piece of guacamole on that chip. Oh, god damn. Sit him down, step on him, and then...
Sip.
The car crash.
My leg.
Dude, Tasty Steve does it the best. He's just like, I don't know how he does it, but he's like, tell me that don't sound like a car crash. Like, he'll stop commentary, he'll look at you like, tell me that don't sound like a car crash.
All right, bro, right
I'm like, I can't convince you otherwise, man. Let go of my arm. It's crazy,
Get
man.
crushed. Oh my god, WheatJunkie with the guillotine.
It should be Filipino proxy in the casters, okay? Just to let you know. Or PP for short, it's fine. Lucas is shaking his head, he's like, don't make me change this.
Because he would.
Don't worry, I'll get off soon. I'll get off soon, no problem. Low forward does connect. Pretty significant deal. Like the damage here in the corner position is just so important. Like going against Akuma, right?
Yeah, of course. You know, she has so many ways to keep you up in the corner. We've talked about it so continuously. But now what's not happening, that dot kick was able to get the counter conversion. Tatsu DP, meaty fireball right after. And I like the variance, and I like the Tatsu even better. No teleport throws, though. We already saw that continuously. Bangarang ready with the jab. Slapped that away.
Sick. Oh, that was delayed as hell.
Throw. No. See how we got blown up? How bad?
Yeah, I forgot there's a little bit of a change up between like what you can or cannot do to kind of initiate that throw, or like the throw mix, I should say, after a drive. Like, oh no! You sat there for how many frames? Unk check.
This man's over 30.
Probably.
It's okay. Senior citizen discount. Nice, cut him on the way down. The punish counter combo level 2. Hey, I'm on 2, I can say it.
I hate that you say it and we're living it right now. It's like, damn, we're about to hit that age.
Oh, God.
It's wild. Right now is in effect WheatJunkie. What are you going to do about this, though? You're going to be a wild child. That was Demon Raid into the Slicer.
Usually you see people just go for like the light Demon Raid and just do nothing at all, right? He went for the Slicer right after. Got the kill, gets the anti, so that's gotten a lot better for him. Turn for the reset, just connect your mediums into something significant.
Nice. There's been back-to-back action in regards to like WheatJunkie's decision-making, Bangarang's decision-making to kind of pursue their Oki. Nice anti-air. Oh my God, WheatJunkie is spending it all. Hell.
Oh, whip completely trying to go for the entire crouch fears. It's WheatJunkie with the punish. So many of these demon raids have been in a proper distance and timing where it's hard for them to DP or anti just in general.
I'm liking this. This is a real competitive set. Oh, the jump in, but it was OD, and it was too much for you to actually get that throw. You could have punished any other way, catch the landing frames, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. DP right one would work out perfectly.
I mean, you didn't even have to DP. You just wait for them to land.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we still have an advantage. Wait, let it rip again. These reversals have been cooking. Teleport. He really likes this. This is like your comfort special. Yeah, you're like, I feel good doing this.
And it's so devious after a drive. Oh my God! After like a drive rush, you interrupt yourself instead of doing like what people expect you to do. Like most people would do drive rush forward, adamant fist.
And yeah, and they say try to perfect parry that or try to attempt to parry it.
Son,
oh, the Tatsu.
That still worked. I can't believe that actually still worked. Genuinely perplexed. I'm like, how the hell did it in such a short amount of time?
That's able to hit though. Bangarang. And that overhead. Put himself on set point. Okay. Equalizing. More activity with these overheads.
That was kind of rough. I mean, there was a button from the side of WheatJunkie. He was right. Damn, again?
Every time. You must have a dream player that you play.
Oh, no! There was an escape option for WheatJunkie also. Even though the jump medium punch hit, he definitely could have caught Bangarang on landing. But we did get Feng Shui. No dive kick ender to get the corner carry, but he's still pressing mad buttons. WheatJunkie's just going to back off. Ain't got no drive rush to his name. He's not going to do anything suspicious. He's not even going to try to block, so he doesn't want to be within that range. That could have been an anti-air to get him started, but nothing.
Too close.
Oh, no! Oh, yeah!
But oh,
no! That's rough, dude. What is happening?
It's real bad here. Yeah, WheatJunkie, you got the distance, and you also have level 2 to bust through. No gaps. Trade. I like that. Don't press another button. You would have got clipped and hit. Bangarang with more bar to work with.
Send help, please. Both are fully refreshed with the drive gauge. It's WheatJunkie being the aggressor. That back throw is everything for Bangarang, or so we thought. Watch out now. He's loaded. Oh, you heard the drive impact. You heard the...
Trying to do it.
You heard the...
You wanted the heart.
Bangarang said no.
Pro player out there, people is going to be like perfectly frame timing their throw. Oh, they're mashing. They're mashing super. They're mashing throw. They're doing whatever it takes.
Free. ScrawtVermillion coming up against NeoJudai. Really cool to see NeoJudai actually. I think the first time I met Neo was over at Combo Breaker 2 years ago during the auction tournament. Since then, has been really running shop with their online events back to back to back, and now expanding internationally. So big ups to NeoJudai for stepping up as one of the main TOs for the States. I really love what they're doing right now. But ScrawtVermillion also been around since for a while now.
I've been playing the game for a minute. Keep around here and there. What's up, buddy?
I thought I was gonna get replaced.
I'm empty in my pockets.
Honestly,
we're gonna shuffle it around. You know.
All right, cool. No worries. You feeling all right? You feeling good?
Definitely good so far. You know, it's been I've been in my own world.
You know, just hanging out.
Yeah, definitely been chilling out. Still good though. NeoJudai. NeoJudai. He has gotten exponentially better in the recent like months. He is his gameplay has stepped up to another level here. As you can see, another level kill, level 1 cashed out, easy kill from there around his direction.
I was definitely starting to feel it the way I watched him play over at Combo Breaker. I had the luxury of being able to catch him for my commentary, like for his block as well. So it's cool to find him improve in that way because he's so caught up with trying to build his tournament. Right?
That's true, yeah.
And that's hard to do as a TO. Ask your Bailey.
God. Respect though. You can see here already trying to pepper things in with the fireball. Gets the throw opportunity here in the mid screen.
That was such an uncalled for bullet, dude. I felt real bad for that one. That's messed up, dude.
You never feel big. No. We pull no punches, bro. We pull no punches. Love the fierce. Get the extra damage on the punish counter. DP and
Beautiful.
chance for a kill.
Yeah, just one more string up would be more than enough. But now the bar has been spent. The defense was there for Scrawt. This is actually kind of rough now. So not as rough, I feel like, for Scrawt. You have a lot of drive to yourself, but the fact that NeoJudai still has a bullet in the chamber makes it dangerous with that super.
No, definitely agreed. He's the type of player to wake up with it too, but sense can be a tech of the throw.
Beautiful.
And wake up with a back door of his own. Definitely love the decision making there. NeoJudai, first game out of the way. Beautiful stuff from this guy.
I'm loving that. I am genuinely loving that. Most of the time, NeoJudai, I feel like has been kind of. I watch his streams more often than not. Right? I've seen him kind of go through the trenches of trying to figure out how Cammy works, how like the rest of the cast works, playing as Cammy. And you know what? I'm glad that he's making the big bait happen just like that. It's all coming together, right? This is proof of progress right here through NeoJudai.
No, absolutely agreed. Especially, I mean, on a character like Cammy, where it feels like a lot of times it's no gimmicks, no frills. A lot of times it's just you kind of rely on your own skill.
Son!
As you can see here, showing off the skill, but a great DP in response from ScrawtVermillion.
And that's fine for NeoJudai. It resets neutral. You have space for yourself. Now you get to recalculate how you're going to force the big errors against Scrawt while he's in burnout. But that side switch now is way more in Scrawt's favor than most people would think. Oh, help. You're asking for a drive impact. You are asking for a drive impact, Scrawt.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's burnt out in the process here. Tried to hit him with the Y auto. A little too far on the overhead though. Still okay as we check the legs on the drive rush.
Level 2? Oh no. The cleansing.
Yeah, I think he knew he was. I think he knew he was supposed to be dead there. So it was one of those moments where you expect it to be dead. So the next decision you just kind of checked out and matched the throw. Yeah.
Never give up on the play. That was sick. That was sick that it's a punish counter. I love the fact that she gets to really take advantage of the game's mechanics. No sarcasm. Slight sarcasm.
No, listen, I agree. Backed it out. A little too far for the DP, but finds the dive kick for the second time. My God!
Sorry, I'm about to break out I'm gonna break everybody's eardrums. That was sick.
Oh no, and with burnout especially, you can't be too aggressive. Didn't have the super in his pocket ready.
I wouldn't have mattered, genuinely, because like with that much of a life lead, yeah, I mean, spending one bar, sure, you're alive for how long, how much longer, but man, I think it's honestly a good call for both.
Yeah, no, definitely agreed. That's level 3 still in the pocket, though, as we said. Correct medium punch from decent spacing. Catch the legs again. I like how we're pressing after these dive kicks.
It feels great. It feels great, honestly. No fear in Judai's heart, knowing full well that some of the ranges, none of the full ranges, I don't know if that was a siege or not. I'll be straight up with you.
I just like the way he presses, bro.
Okay.
I get a little giggle here and there.
Okay. I like the dump out here. This is so perfect, right?
Yeah.
You are going to get Judai in burnout. You're going to get yourself a little bit of meter. But you can't commit to a block normal drive rush. You're asking for a death sentence. Oh no! The shimmy! A slight shimmy at that! Give me some of that damage. Son. I'm upset, son.
Oh my God, has the DDT for the finish as well. I like that route too, it's cute.
It was pretty good. It was like what? Back roundhouse, punish counter, stand roundhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh, one of
heavy kick, yeah.
One of the heavies is what it is. Easily one of my favorite stages, by the way. Fetful Rain, the night and day difference, still cool either way in the music. Chef's kiss.
My God, what a whip punish there. Going through with that extra little buff, gaining a little bit more drive gauge, but we were in a position where we really needed it. Good tech, though.
Little side note, I hate how crisp the audio was when I gave that kiss out. It felt really weird. Lucas, you're too good at your job, dog. I did that one time, and I'm like, dude, that was real intimate. Like, I felt like I just took myself out on a date. That was weird, brother.
It's the night out at the carnival, so I'm good.
Bruno felt it. Hey, man, you better record that and make it your text message. I'll tell you what. Damn, son, that was weird.
Secured the overhead with the okay. Dive kick in response.
Oh, yeah, what a freeze frame.
Hold.
Steady. Steady. I like how everybody else in the background is like, yeah, that's cool.
The mom still, he's the boy's in his box. He's still.
That's pretty sick. That's my favorite part. It's like, oh, damn, son. I don't think anybody was ready for that. Why was Scrawt ready for the punish?
I don't know, he was so ready.
That's bullshit. I'll tell you what right now. Ain't no way. Like, the honorable thing to do would have been just back off, do the jab check. My man did a punish counter.
No, he was absolutely ready for it there. Perfect parries on the fireballs, though. NeoJudai not looking out of it yet.
That's crazy, son. That's crazy. It's for money, son. Everything changes when it's for money, you know?
No, you ain't wrong. Good jab. Oh, no, but the DP doesn't find the mark.
He pulled the vicious. I definitely be mashing on some uppercut like that. Just like that, too. That's wild, son.
Drop combo still fine. No punish on the side of NeoJudai. He's kind of getting bullied here a little bit.
Nice catch on that, too, the roundhouse. The one option that NeoJudai couldn't pick, and he still thought about it. Oh, help me. Nice tag.
On there, Barry comes through, cancels the fireball, like the spacing as well.
You have to press buttons on that. If the screen is not shaking, it is your turn by default.
Yes.
If you're not even sure what button you can press, just press a light. Just press a light.
Oh no, and he throws the first attempt of the NeoJudai special.
That's wild, by the way.
Dude, I love it.
Oh, that's it. That should be it, or so we thought. There would have been one solid meaty. Oh no. You could go for level 3.
Held on to the CA and the crosscut DP. Scrawt V looking strong. 2 games straight now.
Wild, son. Honestly, at level 3 would have been just fine. It wouldn't have put Scrawt into burnout, but it definitely would have put you in a comfortable spot to rebuild your gauge right afterwards.
Yes.
Like with how much space you are that gets created between like Cammy and Luke, you 100% could have been just fine on defense afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I agree. Regaining your own bar was the most important thing there for sure. See here, we are hesitant on these DPs. We're just walking back, trying to decline the situations rather than trying to answer them. It's a little unfortunate to see.
Am I tripping, or is ScrawtVermillion on a 25-game win streak right now?
Was that what it's?
I think I saw 25 win streak or something on like the character card. I'm like, excuse me? Who the hell have you been terrorizing in Battle Hub or ranked?
I was gonna say it's been a lobby demon today, I suppose.
Dude.
Nice routing though. Gets a crouch medium punch as well.
The drop? Oh, drop again? Oh no, held for a little bit too long. I love the fact that the hurt box is expanded for throws after while the parry is up. That feels great. You feel like you have a mini Zangief in you. Our phrasing is really awful.
No, I know exactly what you meant though. I was with you.
I paused to make pause again. I definitely looked right at Proxy as I said that just to see what his reaction was, and it was on point. I wanted to make sure that he got what I was saying.
I was right there with you. I understand.
This is why I should never be on TNS. This is the exact reason why I should never be on TNS.
Hey, listen, everybody got a little Zangief in him. Nice stun, by the way. Holy. 3 meters still in the pocket here for ScrawtVermillion.
Man, the fight. What? Oh, damn, what a fake out. DeCapri, is that you? That's wild.
The fastball was beautiful. Still has 3 meters. Doesn't need to, dip into the savings account though. Still's got those 3 bars for the next round. A must win.
Yeah, you're gonna get residuals on that if you manage to get a good sequence, right? That was kind of wild. Oh, even wilder that he got hit delayed with the axe kick.
I feel like in this late stage, he's just kind of doing whatever. I respect it. Using hooligan, using everything.
I think the more the better. Like, it gives you less to think about when it comes to like what Cammy is known for, which is dive kicks and great flips, right? Throwing in like the hooligan, it really pisses me off as a player. I'll tell you what, it's like I have to worry about this shit now. Come on, son, I don't want to do that right now. I want to play some Street Fighter, which he does.
It's caught in the plus frames though, off the light knuckle.
Ooh, that's far. That's pretty far.
That's way farther than I thought it was gonna be.
It is heavily punishable.
We are bird watching a ton on NeoJudai. I need some DPs, bro.
I agree. As much as we love birds, we need to see these DPs, bro. I'll tell you what. Oh, man! Run a freeze frame! I ain't seen nothing wrong with the little disconnects. I don't see nothing wrong.
Where he was top class in his own game
sick.
and has moved over to the 2D stuff.
What was the game?
It was a game called Rushdown Revolt was the game I knew him from, which is just a very fast-paced platform fighter.
I swear I've heard that. I swear I've played that game, too.
You might have played it.
That's crazy. So him transitioning over from there to Street Fighter has to be a pretty wild one if I remember the pacing correctly.
It's a very similar, I would say like it's similar to Melee. So he's used to something a little more fast, a little more chaotic, but the slower pace of Street Fighter here and transitioning specifically into the 2D genre, it's fit him like a glove so far.
I love seeing that too. We've seen cats like Riddles obviously has been like the main component, the main example that we use here. But DeBuzz also, DeBuzz playing mad games. I see him in the Discord at like 2 in the morning. He's like, gamed anyone? I'm like, bro, go to sleep, son. I don't know if he sounds like, no, he doesn't sound like that.
It does not sound like that.
No, but I was just like, gamed anyone? Like, he had to mute.
It does not sound like that. Respected him, bro.
No, that's my homie. Like, I get to do that because, I talked to him a couple of times. Yo, I saw him randomly in the streets of Tokyo because he was there for Evo Japan. He was taking a picture just right in the middle of the street while cars are just like passing by. I'm like, yo, son, we got to get him out of here. Like, as an American to an American, we got to get him the hell out of here. It's crazy.
Oh, baited the DP with the late second ball. Very smart. Level 2 in response, but I think, yeah, we're parrying.
Bro, he's showing the Derrier as the parrier, dude. That's crazy, son. I didn't even know he was just sitting like that, because I try to erase as much Blanka memories as I have in my hard drive right now, honestly. So the fact that he's just waiting there like that in that pose is devious, man.
Oh no, and little homie comes through. Does manage to get the throw at the perfect timing, but a whip punish the crouching medium. Beautiful.
Right on. I'm loving this from Freezie right now. You gotta be feeling ecstatic as a Blanka player.
I love watching Blanka win, and I love watching the homies again that transition over from other genres of games come into the 2D space and do well. So all boxes checked for Freezie. Also, Freezie's a young cat. Freezie, when he was competing and doing well in Rushdown Revolt, I believe was 14. So he's like 16, 17 now. He's a young guy.
Oh, that's even more dangerous, man.
Yeah.
Like, they have all the time in the world to break down everybody. No, I'm dead serious.
No, you're right.
I'm being so serious, man. Like, you've got the lesser the number, the less responsibilities they have, the more time they get to bust everybody's asses when it comes to these Pro Tours. I'll tell you what. Now it gets me excited. It genuinely gets me really, really excited, man. You see Blaz being that primary example. It's so dangerous how fast these guys pick up any game.
I absolutely agree. I mean, that's how it's been with, like, Enzo has been a terror recently, right?
And I've definitely seen him for a minute now, because he would go to my local over at Game Realms in Burbank, and I helped put that together in Street Fighter 5. So I used to see him kind of like back in the day in Street Fighter 6, I think 23, and then Street Fighter 5 a little bit further on. So I can't really say back in the day. I'm just trying to make me sound old. But no, dude, he picks it up so quick.
Yeah. See here, good tech actually after the dive kick. Hit a little high, but that's okay. Damage gonna come through after the Tatsu. Is that the new route? We're not doing light Tatsu sweep anymore? Is it not worth it?
No, not worth it. Definitely not. I think the damage output that you get from Roundhouse Tatsu in the corner carry is pretty good as well. However, it's not to say that he doesn't have an Oki access route. We talked about that with St. Cola. We've seen Daigo kind of like break it down too. That's a little bit too late.
Oh,
yeah, a little bit too late. If the body's already like by the head of like Blanka's character, it's a whiff.
Oh, and we still have CA available too. Oh, Chun-Li doesn't even actually just one? Yeah.
Yeah. That is an excellent route from the dude. The dude abides by that. That was actually pretty damn sick.
The dude abides goes hard.
I haven't been able to use that in forever, I'll tell you what. It's one of my favorite like flight movies.
True.
It's just so good. It's so good, guys.
That's a great travel movie, 100%. Zykles low, doing well with the fireball here. Crouch fierce. You know, it's changed up a little bit, but it's still it feels better to press now.
Does it? I
definitely
didn't check out like the recovery on it at all, actually.
It's slightly better, as we unfortunately are not going to get to see any more of it. It just gets kicked in the head.
That is definitely a commentator's curse moment. It's like, dude, that is an excellent button to press. Never get to press it again for the rest of the set, son.
Immediately gets his head kicked off. But yeah, it's like 2 frames faster. It's definitely, it feels better to press for sure.
Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely kind of diabolical. Dude, Zykles. I don't want to say it. You know what? So what's funny is, like, I see the name, but if I say it too fast, it just paints something completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like two of those words individually sounds cool, but it together, it's gonna get me in trouble, I think.
Oh my god! Hey, listen, good drive impact though.
Excellent drive impact, phenomenal drive impact. I'll tell you what, man.
Oh god! Just trying to throw out the little homie in response. Actually, just jabs it.
I'll put a little Freezie pop in there. Oh Jesus! Oh, there was another crouch fierce. We got to see it again at least once. Diamond flame. Fist, whatever. Change, right? I don't get hired for this.
That's fine.
This is looking a lot. Okay, I was just about to say a lot more stable and steady, but that drive rush being checked was pretty hard. Damn, that was meaty as hell. I'm glad Freezie didn't get baited.
Yeah.
He didn't press a button after that. That was really good, really strong. It's man, that's actually mad tough because you're forced to break your own charge, so you have no reversal option. That's messed up.
Yeah, it's a painful situation for sure, but Deus Zykles back at it once again. God with the 3 meters.
He did it. He did it. He said it the way I wanted to say it.
2 to 1. 2 to 1.
Somebody said bad on her bump for my jab.
Oh,
man, I'm sweating, dude.
Freezie's back to character. So what's the thought here for Freezie? I know he's not switching.
Oh man, my brain's melting though. I'll tell you what. Woo!
I'm so glad you're up, bro. This is good. This is
great.
beautiful. No, he changed to the forbidden.
I don't like the eyes being just pasted on there, dude. I'm glad they're not googly eyes because I never would be able to commentate a CBT. I swear to God, I'd be laughing so hard. I'd be grabbing Nakayama-san like, what did you guys do?
Dude.
Like, who thought this was a good idea if you gave like Blanka googly eyes?
And certain colors of the costume are way more haunting. Like the one with the yellow eyes is it's different, bro.
It doesn't look right. It really doesn't look right. I don't want to say what color that is either.
This is the second worst Blanka costume ever. Shouts to the Festival in Street Fighter 4. That was the worst one by a mile.
Okay, so I think it looked dope as hell.
It was cool to look at.
But it was, man, you could not fight against that thing. I don't care what level of like professional you are at Street Fighter 4. That was just unplayable.
It was against the rules. You couldn't tell where he was.
It was literally against the rules.
You couldn't tell where he was.
Bro, I know for sure Cas Blanka would utilize that costume in every online tournament after Street Fighter 4 wasn't a thing. I'm like, oh, you actually a genius for that.
Oh, dude, we're kind of getting bodied in footsies by the dude here.
Ooh. Now palmsies, dude. That overhead was just gonna be too much. It really is difficult when your main tool is for reversal is, you know, caused by charging down. That's just like, can only come out by charging down. I was looking at the animation and I heard Tasty C in my head. That's why I paused. I couldn't unhear the car accident.
To be relevant in any game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
You're damn right. You're damn right. You know what's funny? A little side note. Goichi was like mad apologetic too, because I looked at him while he was like winning City of the Wolves, and I was clapping for him. He's like, "Oh, top 8. I am so sorry." Well, he didn't say "I am so sorry." He's like, "Oh, come on." And then he immediately took a seat right in front of the stage for Street Fighter 6. I'm like, bro, you can still pop off and do what you want.
I was gonna say,
like, you're fine, bro.
Oh, be happy you're working. Oh, this is Zackbozz though. It's gonna be another Elena show off here. Not gonna go for the drive impact. Didn't want to waste the meter on that one. Said it's gonna be the DP after the perfect parry. Smart stuff as we continue our pressure here in the corner. That's hell plus. +1, even without drive rush. So you already know, you turn green. The stuff is ridiculous here. As you can see, the damage coming through. Not gonna get much else here. It's gonna have to look for one more touch. But the neutral jump's gonna open it up.
Shouts out to Zackbozz for getting his character buff and then playing something completely different.
True, actually.
A completely different one, bro. He's not playing Chun-Li.
He's on Elena.
Isn't that crazy? He was just in Nephew Street talking about how good she is. We'll remember this, Zach. We'll remember this. But you can always switch if it comes down to the Kharsonist. Definitely has to work it out for drive rush. Staying medium is the starter right here. Rhino Horn. Gonna go for the Link song. Did not get the extension for the combo, but no big deal. Kharsonist able to wake up with some buttons, with some violence.
Double dash. Ooh, try to shimmy it out. It's okay. Match the 4 frame. Always good in that situation. Now at the mid-range, just going to have to go for the parry. Sucks to land in the puddle, but it's okay. Life goes on.
Yeah, just chill. Just don't get hit. Simply just do not get hit. You know, if you get the explosion, definitely be deadly. That is plus. People aren't used to that same medium being plus, but you know, again, early with the character. Cross up.
Situations you got to get used to here, but Kharsonist looking a little more used to it as we go. Taking the kill right here. I hesitated because I forgot that links after fireball. Yeah,
that's fine. You know what's wild is it's only like a few Aki players that have been doing it more continuously. Yeah. And it's good to see Kharsonist implement that in his game plan. The throw, the poison's on. Reversal, very risky one considering that you had poison on you. Could have got exploded for that. Whips completely in for the anti-air choice. No Rhino Horn, going for the mix instead. Nice interruption against the overhead. Yeah, even if that gets blocked, that's still 0 on block on drive rush too, so you can kind of mash in that situation, Zaki. But that's okay. 3 Mars for both players here as we take a step back. I like this for Kharsonist, but no! Two, we slither past! Oh my God, he was able to escape. And now he is the one locking him in jail. Hit him with a super to seal the deal. Poke, prodded, and punctual. This girl's poison. Kharsonist. Holy. I guess Zackbozz did not want to watch the cutscene. I'm just kidding. First game, bro. What do you mean? But all right. I think we're just gonna have to get
That was inevitable.
Oh, it was Zackbozz.
That was for sure dead.
Yeah.
100%. That's got to be 1-0.
Yeah, it's definitely 1-0. There's no if, ands, or buts on that one. You know, if you had to switch your character to Zackbozz, you ain't got to quit the whole game. You just click the character select screen.
That's probably
you know
just a disconnect.
Yeah,
That's probably just a desync disconnect. Not a. We're not ripping cords out after
Not
one
already.
game.
Not in the first game. With a new
chance.
character, too, you're not getting that mad, bro. You're not getting that upset about, oh, I lost the first game with Elena in the second week with a character. But I do think I'd like to see Zackbozz go for Chun-Li. I think it'd be fine against Akuma. The changes that she's gotten, last 5 punches are easier with light legs. She gets more damage access because she has the OD legs as an aerial thing. And 2 super right after, so she doesn't spend a lot of drive gauge anymore to land that damage. But it's going to be the Elena still. So think about that for a second. Real thinking energy. Noticing.
Tough Modron, by the way, coming through with the sub. Appreciate you, homie. As well as we had Koopa, as well as Jam Duos are coming through with contributions to the match Reno as well. Thanks very much, y'all.
Probably going to switch more match Reno. Run that chat. That's plus. I want to press the buttons with that crouching medium kick. Stan Meeting was there to meet him right after. Drive rush throw.
Oh, this is where it gets messy. Have to make a big guess at some point. We have been liberal with the DP. I love that from Zach.
Flash rush run this range, just waiting for the slide. Easy whip punish. Drive rush heavy. Cruel fate. Poison again. No level 1 to get the win. Excuse me. No need to not do anything else. Oh, it's not. It's not death yet. I was going to kill.
Oh, in burnout too. You can't be overly aggressive though. It's a little messy. The jump timing is beautiful.
It's hard to get somebody jumping to this character. Jumping to a little bit finicky compared to the other characters. Dash up the eye on the wake up. Kharsonist, a lucky boy, was ducking so he just avoids anything. I was going to say damage, really avoids everything that came his way right there.
I can't believe Zackbozz even committed to the DI there. I didn't think we had enough life to play with, but what situation coming out, the step back to make it whiff. Amazing as we look for the reset, but not going to work out. Kharsonist quick on the parry.
Stan Meeting, really good poke button for the character. Overall, good shimmy button, I think. And so again, does not commit to the second hit. Will commit right here, though. Yeah. Get the extension, roll right, but doesn't go for the throw. I like the idea to kind of like walk back to avoid the cross up. Now put himself in the corner, unfortunately. Level 2.
Just enough to burn out as well. That's the thing I was really worried about here. And now you're playing Aki's game in the corner, already pre-poisoned, but the super in response!
He's like, no gas, bro. With that blue lock. There's to be green lock in this game.
Dude, I mean, I feel like you just got to know in that spot. Zach has been reversaling on every single chance he's gotten here. And this time it's a guaranteed stun, though.
The command grab. Oh, yeah, that DI's going to work out perfectly. Kharsonist, 2 games up. All right, Zach, it's time to switch, brother. All right, this was a cool exhibition with a new character, but you're going to stick with it. All right.
Okay.
You know what? I guess if you really want to have like another character in your pocket to play in the tournament, it's a good idea. I personally just want to see more of the touch ties. That's just me. She's so good
fair.
now. She's so good now.
I mean, I agree.
You know?
I agree.
Chun-Li players don't have to complain about anyway.
We can always find something to complain
Oh, I
about.
bet.
That's 3 applications. We take the step back 2, tries to go for the shimmy, ends up catching him on the natural spacing trap. The stand heavy kick from the stand medium.
Like the overhead reset, one with the OD edition, driver stand medium kick. Got some good Oki steps. I've been watching like defeat and things like that in terms of like steps after Rhino Horn, depending on what you use. And even sometimes like scratch build, some nasty safe setups. That's taken from incoming off of this.
Setup time, he's going to keep it neutral, tries to go for the +1 situation. Once again, we just jump straight out of there. Gets the cruel fate afterwards as well.
Stand medium was able to hit. Should be it. I can spin level 2 yet just to make sure. Didn't want to mess around with the starter. Understandable. Spin all the parts we can. And Lance Carson, it's a set point scenario. It seems like it's hard for her to get going in some scenarios. Like some of the players are not just used to committing to a button right after like having to confirm the drive rush up or find the proper extensions. I like the idea is it's just making that be put together.
She's there with the OD, gets closer to the corner as well. Situation looking a little bit stressed here. No, it presses at the wrong time. Level 3 is available.
It's been level 2. Perfectly okay. Bow. Zackbozz. Well calculated. Get the bar at the bottom. You know, level 1 isn't the best for like a reversal, but however, that could lead to another level 2 scenario if need be. Zackbozz hanging on by a thread here. Plus the throw. Go for strike a lot. Scratch wheel on the wake up. Stand medium has done so much work in terms of like locking down Kharsonist. Zackbozz can run his game plan right after.
Yeah, getting a little short range, but when you get there, kind of ridiculous.
That's all that matters.
Try to mesh his light kick, still okay. I like the spacings we're playing out here, but unfortunately Kharsonist is just don't even. He's just not falling for any of the messy stuff.
Nah, he's cool to kind of be at this range where it's hard for her to like press or poke, or tries to drive rush, she'll easily be able to interrupt like a stand medium or even a light if need be. Like around this range where like you're outside of the overhead, you can light lash, you can fireball. She can slide through the fireball if need be, but there's other things that she can do to also get aggressive with. Just like this off the medium lash in there, the poison's on, and you are out into losers if you don't drop the combo. Which of course he won't. Hit him with the level 3 just like that. Okay, level 2. No cutscene, no problem. Kharsonist burns down the chances of Zackbozz moving on the winner side. Hey man, I'm just saying, Zach, I want to see some Chun-Li.
I'm surprised it wasn't the Chun, like you said. I mean, the character, it seems like they're in a great place. Room not having to have 3 separate rooms and having to walk all the way around
to
get to the
so
arcade. Dude,
it's there.
Having the walk to the arcade when we were in Daytona was a nightmare for the main venue. So
whoa!
But now,
round star perfect parry. I'm so sorry. He perfect parry, got the punch right after that. That distance. I'm so sorry.
That's good. Listen, bro.
Naji was on one.
There's more important things happening on the screen.
Yeah. But definitely check out CEO, all the cool things that are happening over there, because it's a lot more. That's better. Sorry, Daytona. Anyway, Naji, another perfect parry gets the fireball.
Yeah, so far playing the footsies well. Crouching medium punch continues to be one of the premier buttons, whether it's a stop sign or just trying to initiate for a cancel.
That one with like stand medium, I think they're a really good like initiation series. Especially stand medium being so easily cancelable, so easily able to hit confirm.
Yeah, and we were talking about that a little bit here. It's like a little wonky against some crouching opponents as we get a very good whip punish here. But I mean, that's the Elena. That's the whole character is like, I'm gonna train you to stop crouching. Like I have to beat it into you that you can't just down back against me.
Yeah. Overhead when they have the follow to the drive rush. Fantastic. Oh, he interrupts. The super wasn't fast enough, it looks like.
I just don't think it's. I just think it's not invincible. I think you just have to.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that. The invincibility is not on there from level 1. Just can't bust out. You gotta use an OUVP instead.
Speaking of which, very nice. Naji breaking things out. Minus on the situation. Crouch medium kick into crouch medium. It's okay. Hold on.
Footsies. Literally. People saying that she's really bad. It's the second week. Relax. Y'all said Mai was bad or middling, and you know what? That character was top 5 at every goddamn tournament. You see people switching the character. Relax. I'm tired of hearing people, oh, the character's ass. Can you wait to learn the character? You see what's happening right now? Naji's cooking up right now. Look at the damage. Look at the access. Healing to get the lead. You're in burnout. Good luck, brother. Deus. Deus dropped on you. I'm sorry. Deus, you're just, you know.
You took it too far. You were sorry for like the first. You had me in the first half, 100%.
Oh, sorry. He was.
Come on,
the bystander. He's a bystander.
The boy Deus.
My bad. Deus, you're kind of nice.
Oh my god. You're right though. Listen, everybody judges characters way too fast. Settle down. Settle down.
No interruption on the roll. You're so afraid of like what's gonna come through and what's gonna come through off the roll, right? Like you don't know what's gonna. Shut up, chat. Oh. Fucking throw. Lay him on the mat. Light the fireball. Something simple, something light with the damage.
Oh. He just finds good spacing trap, no punish counters. Fortunately here, it's seeming like they're getting forced to slow down here. Doesn't want to try and brute force it against the Luke. It seems it's much more comfortable counter punching here.
They would have had a lot more off of that. Again, the drive rush after that second hit would have led them outside the corner. Problem on Naji's side more than Elena. Plus, delays the button, staggering. That was not plus enough. Naji able to counter poke with the crouching medium punch to start things off. Ends it with the super.
A little help of the road, of course.
It's the lead. Oh, Naji's playing this really annoyingly. In mid-range, playing nice and lame. Has the lead. You got to come to him.
Protecting the garden. Wow! Oh! Perfect parry into the follow-up. Just the burst option of the parry is absolutely ridiculous here. Naji doesn't put another game away as we go straight into the overhead. Now that game plan is starting to get established. We're starting to cash in on how good these crouching medium kicks have been.
And the fact that he had been holding tight at that range perfectly allowed him to get that overhead in the round starting off way more aggressive. Side switch, the neutral jump again with the fears. The sledgehammer. Thor's hammer, as Renz would say. The medium in play right here, get the pick up. You go for it. No super, just that people leaves, and I do believe that this is fine as well. So one touch scenario for punish, counter throw. Take the trade, and the punish right after.
Yeah, sweep just not quite far enough. Mashing out. Unfortunate timing there. Round a piece, though. Meter relatively even here. Naji's gonna get to that 3-bar soon. You gotta press there. It's like Vicious was saying, if the screen doesn't shake, it's time to go. You have a great 4-framer.
Hit your button. Oh, suppressor starter. Heavy. I like this. Huge lead. Aim kill drop gauge. Have him up in the corner. Naji maybe hasn't had the best time on defense when he's knocked down. Mid-screen, he's been great, but when he's on his back, it's been terrible for him. Wake up back, though. As I say that, he said, let me prove you something different.
The overhead standing fierce from max distance. Jeez, that's just barely skimmed her with the tip of the gloves, bro.
Just you slight rear back to get the fierce off against the throw. Actually saved the day. Deus with a back throw. Not a punish counter, though. Could have been way worse. Oh, yeah, the stand fierce able to hit. I never asked for this. Heavy. A throw right after.
Okay. Yeah, this is not looking great. No, it finally goes back for the strike. Can't quite close it out, though.
Trying to find a punish counter. This does land into burnout. Not bad. She can walk back with a heavy kick and still get a little bit of chip damage as she tries to retreat. Cool character. Nice reversal. Jab could have finished it right there. Still one touch. We'll take a trade if you're Deus.
Surprised there was no walk-up DP there. Got to be confident in moments like that. Suppressor into the jab. Still fine.
Slide. You're really letting that rock? I mean, anything's going to kill at this point, so whatever it takes. Still doable. Still possible. Naji, what's your access point?
How have you not even taken a trade yet? How is this possible? The Pixel Life continues to live on, has 3 bars of drive gauge, but finally gets whip punished. The walk up with the light kick. Beautiful. Hey, listen, Deus is back in this.
Oh, yeah.
You talk too much shit about my boy. He's here.
He's up flush. He's in there. All right, enough. Slide.
You have to stop. You have to stop.
Stanford's in a fireball. No parry attempt. That's fine, though. The charge up. Drive reversal, yeah. It's so difficult to deal with the charge up because if you go for the drive impact, he'll just let that level 3 rip. There are those reactions. Look at those. We're going to bust right through with the super. Healing. Level 2. Huge lead, but drive rush immediately get stuffed and stopped for the heavy knuckle.
Yeah, all that healing, unfortunately, already out of the wayside now. Parry to avoid the awkward situation. Gets the hit with the late DP. Level 3 still on deck. Next hit should kill.
Overhead. Stand fierce. No throw. It's a low, or it's a crouching unit punch. It's going to be a crouching unit kick. Catch some of these walkbacks here from Naji. Keeps going for the slide. And it keeps working out, to be honest. Buttons too extended.
I fully don't understand. That's okay.
I guess it makes sense because we've seen a lot of movement just in general, but the reward isn't significant.
Yeah, unfortunately there. Luke is still a little better in that category for sure. The crouching medium punches finding their mark. The damage adding up quickly. Level 3 cashed out, and Deus, like I said, we're fully back in this. We got to Deus ourselves. Like 2.
Yeah, sure. I do gotta say that he was playing so well against the lame style that Naji was trying to present. Shut up! You had chat. Let's see a switch. It's only. But I'll tell you what, Naji, he had a pretty good mind before. Many people did, but I think his mind was actually more developed than most where it was only fans. He knew what to do with this character outside of it, with the footsies. And we're going to have more of that because the fan pressure is a lot less than it used to be. You can't just kind of auto-run that for free, lock him down, and then take the drop gauge away with the heavy kick. Even that significantly nerfed in a way where you cannot just use that as a poke. Punish it close enough. Normal fan, the heavy kick. Now the OD. Naji with the lead. That butt like it's not even nerfed.
Right there, DP straight to the fan. Not going to hold any of the pressure. DI in response, but no meter to respond.
Now, in burnout, way harder to deal with. Fan adding up in the damage, safe style right now.
I'm so deep. Okay, try to brute force it. Nice tag. OD and again the DP, not letting any of those rock, but the level 1 finds the mark, and now we are in huge danger.
Oh yeah, this is burnout. This is over. Naji chipping him out continuously, and I feel like he was a little more confident with the fans, has something to interact with them and be neutral, not just standing in one spot, able to throw out the heavy kick and the fans. Kind of forced Deus to do something.
Yeah, and I mean,
interact.
Not only in neutral, but just like on block. Deus is DPing everything.
Yeah, you never. As this happens, Deus is better than reversals. I'm not lying.
Oh, it's just getting a little bit worse. Every single step here gets the full conversion, takes the kill, and now with it around a piece, a must win for Naji. Only has 2 bars.
I'm surprised that Naji's pressing after some of these +1 scenarios off the crouching medium punch. Putting himself at a deficit. There's the low, the crouching medium being able to hit the back heavy kick starter after that drive rush. Super, no level 1 here. That's up level 1 now. Be a finisher.
Oh, I'm surprised we didn't just keep committing.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, just drop combo there. Normal into parry, never something you want to see.
OD, stand fierce to the fan. There we go, nice and easy at the perfect range. Oh.
I'm so surprised that Naji's still committing in that moment because I feel like Deus has DP'd him every single time. That was the first time Deus did not DP in that scenario.
He said you won't. He didn't. I like the energy sometimes. Still gonna believe that they won't. Yeah, take the turn back after the heavy kick. Finally initiates right after. Smart. Rising fire. Get some distance with the fan right after too as well. See if Deus starts throwing out some of these normal fireballs. Now we see the OD usage from Naji. Taking rid of the corner. We get Oki. Back rise. Instead of just going for the Oki, because again, as you mentioned, the reversals have been there. He just throws out the fan. Something light with it, something simple. Oh, the whip punch for sure. That button can get got. I'm telling you, this season people gotta get used to it.
Deus is getting scared off the reversal a little bit now. Unfortunately, the throw loop's coming through. Gets pushed back into the corner after the tech, and there it is, finally.
Reversal rip. Now Deus is in burnout. And now she get him towards the corner. Making pensive. That flame spin especially. Turnarounds continuously. Now you gotta kill him before you get that bar back. It's your ass. Can't do that. You can't do that. Deus says, no, no, no. Him with the meek up, level 1.
Extremely smart heads-up routing as well to get into the level 1 there too. That was sick. Yeah, I think a lot of people just settle for like a medium knuckle and try and go for the reset there. Gets tapped on the forehead with the fierce.
The bop him.
Twist. Way to take a turn back there. Perfect pair on the first one. Still hanging out. The amount of heavy kicks we're finding is ridiculous from Naji. Look at the drive gauge.
Still. Look at that counter hit, as you mentioned. Seriously. You're not getting hit. Doing a drive gauge, and now it's all gone with the fan. You see a lot more buttons from her just in general. Instead of just like heavy kick alone by itself, you see stand fierce, stand medium, at different ranges of timings from some of these characters, some of these players, excuse me. Oh, the suppressor! Space trap hits him with the super right after. Back in business with the green cage.
You know, he'll be ready though. Can't just go hasty with the stun. No! Confirm there! Unfortunate drop, and that's gonna spell the end of your life. It's beast mode, baby.
Time to beast mode on that help. Yum yum! Deus takes it, but I have to wonder what would have happened if Naji had hit the Mai early with it. But again, good try to hit the Elena off the rip. You gotta put the character through the paces. You can't just be like, wait a rank. Find a way to cook. So I'm sure Naji will still keep that character in his pocket.
On to our next one, though. It's going to be DJ and Chun-Li as our standout performers here. Right at the start, try to go for the crouch medium punch. Not going to be able to find the mark. Reached a bit far with that forward medium. Still okay, though. Too far on the fierce. Gets the jab, and there we go. DJ on the standing reset. Good block on the low, though. Mayuun trying to take control. Jackknife gets us out of it. Finds the throw. Doma so far has been pretty chill with it for the most part here. Does find the counter hit jab off this one, though.
And that's not easy to do either, man. I know most Chun-Li players kind of opt to go for like forward medium punch, back medium punch in some of those good moments. I didn't mean to like scare you guys or anything like that. I kind of came in hot. I don't know. It was just ingrained into me. I was just talking about the game. I don't know.
The Filipino proxy jump scare. It's okay.
Dude, it happens a lot, dude. Lumpia from out of nowhere. Pause. Wait. Huh? Wait a minute. Dude, this character's sick, by the way. Chun-Li got a lot better this patch.
Agreed.
She's so much fun to play. DJ, I don't know what happened to him. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Didn't want to look at it. And I'm like, you know what? He's probably still good.
He seems fine. I feel like he's one of those characters where, like, as long as he's working as intended, he's going to be strong. Like, there's just no in between.
Yeah. I think one of the biggest, like, outliers that he has in regards to his kit is what he's supposed to do when he's burnt out on wake up, right? Like,
Yeah.
something's got to give with one of his supers, man. Like, he's got to have, like, this is me opening up a can of worms here. He's got to have something on level 1. Something, right?
I agree, but it's definitely that's a party starter.
Yes.
for conversation.
Yeah. Good or bad, the party still remains. That's kind of wild that some people would actually have a bad time at a party. Like, especially if it's a pizza party. St. Cole is not trying to see you guys eat. That's actually crazy. The fact that you were like, chat doesn't get pizza.
He's unreal. He's
Wild,
you're
son.
selfish.
It's like, you know
You're
how
selfish.
people say, like, you know, I want to see my homies eat. Like, I want to see, like, you know, just you know, people in general eat, you know?
Listen, he said, it's not enough for me to win. I need you to lose.
That's crazy,
And that's
man.
insane, bro.
I didn't get to order that pizza yet, but yo, hey, can you get on that real quick?
what?
Can you? My bad. I should have ordered it. Yo, St. Cole, can you get on that real quick?
Oh, good metered up there is going to get out of the round. 2 bars built in the process as well. Very nice, Mayuun.
This is kind of sick, too. There's so much. Whew, a lot to digest. It's not pizza though, but there's definitely a lot of opportunity to score some really fat damage with this character now. Just like the combo ability of hers is like out of control in a great way. Oh, that could have been so much if he was just press the button, a little bit of an unk check.
Yeah, still all right as we get to the corner, finds the throw. Another situation bound to get messy here as we lean to the strike first.
And it could get rather messy being in a +2 scenario, especially with like the big Sobot, right? I love Doma kind of just backing off to see what the response would be, but backing off just a little bit for Mayuun now to get all the momentum in the world. Damn, I love that throw animation for a reason that I will not explain.
Straight through the super to level 2. Gonna take the kill off of it. You love to see it.
What a pro.
Hey, listen,
What
bro.
a pro.
Do you have any idea how many times I've had to sit next to Tong and just pretend like he's not saying the
Dude.
things he's saying?
Yes. Yes, and I've watched it. I feel like I would be like the tongue equivalent for Street Fighter 6, which is why this is probably why it's going to be my first and last time on TNS ever.
Wakes up with the super of his on the level 2. Good damage. I like it.
Give me a vape and I think it'll be complete.
Oh my god. With the
Give me the gorilla mask. Where's that thing at? That shit was hilarious.
Hopefully we
by the
brought
way.
that this weekend. We needed to.
Level 1 incoming. You already know what it is.
Ooh,
Or
put the level 2 in
That
time?
was crazy. My fault, gang. Guess what? You're in burnout. Ooh. You know what? Force a situation where you force the meter out of Doma.
Yeah.
Honestly, just keep like the string tight and just keep bullying with it. But being in this position with this much of a life lead, it's got to be checkmate soon. Or so yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Look, good hustle.
It was
there
there.
was a chance. There was a
It
chance.
was 100% there too. I saw that green come back. I saw all the color come in from the character. I was like, oh damn, he's actually like right in the wake. Nope. But for the throw.
So as you take the big step backwards there. That fierce is, I forget how far it is.
I hate that fierce. I've told you this character has scarred like generations
Yeah.
from that move alone.
I was going to say, third strike, Street Fighter 4, it's handled business for many a year.
Has she ever had that in like Versus? Oh, she definitely had it in like Infinite. I used to abuse that to kind of like do that and then go into like a dash or whatever because it's cancelable.
Yeah.
It's cancelable.
Yeah.
But no, I don't even think it was like a big thing. I don't even think Chun was like a big thing in Marvel 2, but she was definitely something in Marvel 3 because of
Yeah.
Ryan LV, right?
She can do that move in Marvel 3, but it's like,
Oh, word.
yeah, who cares?
It's
Like,
just who cares?
it's her strength in Marvel 3 is that she just runs away infinitely. She's like one of the best just pure avoidance characters. Not even zoning, just pure running.
What do you get out of that?
She has a there's a Morgan assist that you build meter with, and you play Phoenix.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she can just stay in the air for a really long time.
Is that how Ryan won Evo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, right on. Hey, good on you.
He's the best player. He's the best player in the world at using a character without a flight to never get touched.
That's insane.
A stun, by the way.
just in case you hadn't noticed, there's definitely a stun on the board, and that was what, level 1? Bang, baby. That could have been anything, honestly, but Doma went for the level 1. Nice work. So much for Chun-Li, huh?
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, we've been talking to her up a little bit, but you know, TJ's still good for it.
I still think she's cool. Like in terms of like the way they
Yes.
built her in versus games, I thought it was really unique to put her toolkit in a game like that to give her that much mobility. She deserves it.
I agree with that.
That also is mad underrated. Standing medium kick. Actually,
Lay
F
down.
that normal. That normal is so sharp. Like I know people don't want to use like down kick, but I will say medium kick is a bastard of a normal. I'll tell you what.
I agree
That
with
thing will break relationships, honestly. Like, that thing is so damn good. I don't want to hear it, chat. I honestly think that is such a goated normal. It hits further than you think. If you ever go to, like, Super Combo or something, like any sort of website that actually shows the hitbox on it, come back to me and be like, damn, you were right.
So go check it out right now, and then come back to the stream.
1000%. 1000%.
I'll accept the plus frames though. I like that.
Damn. The end of the chocolate, by the way. That wasn't even the heel.
It only worked because he let the flop go. You know what I'm saying? He like let it.
See, that's the thing. Like, you know, like, you didn't put your full foot down so that the chocolate stays intact under your foot. You let it loose by the toes, specifically the big toe and the second one, to let the flop fly is what it is.
I like that. Teaching real life martial arts here. Reaches out with the medium though. Drops his combo. Gets the
It was a little bit too far away from the corner though. You got level 3 on deck. Doma don't need to do shit. Well, he tried to do shit and got blocked. That's just how it goes.
Oh, little hezzy into the connection. Good tech on the throw though.
You got me looking back there. Like, I'm waiting for a surprise. Like,
I was gonna say.
That's crazy. Ooh, and there it is, the handshake of destiny. Yo, that normal also pretty darn devious. Like, you could do 6 MP and then buffer it. Like, that's already a buffer in and of itself, and then confirm to get like a drive rush, cancel, etc. It's so good.
Oh, got the homies showing up.
Right on.
I heard a door open, and I was like, I'm not in my own house, so I'm obligated to look.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was waiting. Ooh. Got some of the slashes on deck. Ooh, that's mad active too. That crouching medium punch is also pretty dastardly. I'm not going to say it in the same kind of regard as Chun-Li's standing medium kick. I'm really glad that DJ has such an active crouching medium punch.
No, I think it's well worth it here, but gets the jab, gets the connection with the drive rush and the extension. It's definitely enough.
Beautiful. Anything stance cancel, I'm all right with that. I thought that was a great addition to Chun-Li's kit. I don't even think I got to really explain or like, talk about that during like my Season 1 commentary, but man, stance cancel on Chun-Li just looks so damn sick.
Yeah, it's very fluid. It feels very her now that I see it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oof. You drive rush right into the normal? That sucks. Oh, you run into that as well? That also sucks. Level 2, Hoyoku-sen. Oh.
Still alive, what do you get is the question. Here's a dash underneath. Oh my god, I'm finally getting that game on there though. In the game 5 sweep.
That is kind of sick. That is kind of sick.
SoCal in chat's always right. It looks like he's gonna go for the Ken this time though.
I almost.
Listen, we're gonna go for the Ken this time, it seems.
I was gonna say something. Oof. That's a punish and a half. Nice work. Ooh. Damn, about the Filipino item. ChrisCCH. Always the one to do it, though. Don't ask what I mean by that.
Joking in the chat actually said last week was we thought it was gonna be Ken's funeral, but no, he dominated the tournament. Top 8 was 3.5 Kens.
Ken's dead. Ken's dead, huh? Like that's. No, he's always gonna be a contender, like a top contender for sure.
Yeah.
Like, his kit is still very, very strong. If anything, they try to equalize the rest of the cast, with the exception of Ryu. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. They gave his ass a laser. They gave his ass a railgun. He's Colonel Volgan from MGS.
Oh my god, listen, I was gonna go like UT 2004, but I respect that.
Maybe actually, yeah. That's something. If Rip were watching, he'd be like, oh yeah, that's right. Like, that's definitely something for sure. Ooh.
Like the step kick idea too, and this is very much the play style we saw last week. Likes to get aggressive, likes to use the run, step kick quite a bit. Unfortunately, the age-old question, and you know the answer. We're not okay, man.
Not ever. Yeah, I mean, like, that strategy could only go so far in, like, a top 48 scenario. It just so happens that you have a top 8 contender in front of you now.
Yeah.
Right? And that's a little bit problematic. If you have the run kind of, like, mixes going early in a 3 out of 5 setting, I can get where your head's at to kind of bait later on, but I think ChrisCCH is going to start, like, opting for a button later on to make that read. But we'll see. Maybe Axel will be like, you know what? Who cares? I'm going to keep doing this step kick. If it's -4, it's -4. I don't give a damn. Well, what is it, -5 or -4?
I'll just face it better. I think it's 4. I think it's 4.
Yeah. I don't think they changed it. Silly thing.
Oh
boy.
No.
Hey, those are one-frame links. Keep it down, everybody. I was like, you know what? I was saying it in my brain, man, this sucks. But at the same time, I'm like, wait a minute. These are one-frame links. This guy's an execution god.
We all thought this sucks so loud that Mitch just had to respond.
Yeah, dude. Yes, 100,000%. But you gotta understand, that was sick. We saw 3 one-framers in a row. That's godlike.
That's respect. That's
if you're a Street Fighter 4 fan, you would have been like, is this guy Momochi?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? In the same note, all right? Keep it down.
Oh, no. Here's the punish, though. Not going to spend too many resources here. Just favors the corner carry.
Yeah, this is a nice sequence, too. Or so I thought. That trade-off was well worth it for ChrisCCH. Bam, burn it out. I like this. So much damage on the table, getting that raw. Also getting your meter back. Bow. Through the chest.
Back to it. Green stuff back in play. Gets the jab, gets the throw. ChrisCCH looking very strong. Don't mean though.
What a whiff punishing. I think it would have been way close to get like maybe a crouching medium kick. We just stepped the initial stand medium rock, which is still just pretty damn good. Uh-oh. Yeah, being able to connect the rest of that. Nice work. You are a nut, ChrisCCH! I can't believe you actually went for that. He dropped it intentionally. Let me put a real big emphasis on that. He dropped it intentionally just to see if Axel would. And honestly, any other sane person would too. That is a crouching combo, that's for sure. The carry and the damage. What's up, Proxy?
I just the intentional drop to watch him level 3 just to be like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, what are you doing up there?
What are you doing, bro?
Come on, man. The game's over. Oh no, you're hella dead.
Damn, and I mean that's one of those rounds, right? Sometimes Ken's gonna find a fierce, and you black out and you wake up and your bar's gone. Like, even production was like, yeah, it's happened to me.
Damn, that was actually mad far. For some reason, I was also convinced ChrisCCH was gonna fail.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, you can't do that no more.
After the interruption, dashed up. Every single time, bro. I like this.
Beautiful. Damn, that was far. Ugh, that was ugly. That was actually kind of ugly. I thought that was something else, genuinely. But that was enhanced Jinrai. No? Not Jinrai, sorry, whatever the hell that was. Like, Dragon Lash? Who hires me for CPT? That shit is like wild that he went for run, enhance, Dragon Lash? And I was like, wait, he's plus, right? No.
No, I also like that he went for the light Dragon Lash on Burnout and traded lights like 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, this damage is good damage. I'll take it.
Oh, 1,000%. Ooh, that was footsies. Still caught him crouching, obviously, with that low rebuttal. That was pretty good. Oh, no! Fierce. Do it again. Wow. I'm going to throw this time, right? Ooh, that's why I got smoked in tournament 2, Chris! That's why I'm not playing, because I said the stupidest thing you could have done. That was my fault, OG.
See, again, that's really the playstyle Axel leans into, man. Dude, look at him. He's step kicking like a Street Fighter 4.
Yes. Oh, and I love that. I really love that, because it's max distance the majority of the time. I like that. Wake it up with the deep lead. Jinrai. Oh, that's going to get punished no matter what. Pop the wave. Jesus Christ. I thought that was going to be a whiff punish.
Yeah, much too far. Much too close on that one, excuse me.
And that's not bad. You see, there is a punish counter there, but there's no big follow-up. So, like, you could keep taking liberties with that step kick if you happen to live, but going into the next round. Match point for ChrisCCH. Not bad.
Yeah, bar and a half still cooking.
Jesus Christ.
He may be so nervous, bro.
Oh, again.
I like that, dude. Just try to take Jinra off the table as best you can.
Is that a W for Axel, though? Getting rid of the bar that early?
I think it could be, but I think that Chris is confident enough in this to where it'll be okay.
Oh, true.
But I think resources, yeah. Oh, no, but the legs get clipped. Gets the connection. Should be pretty easy from there.
Bruh, this character looks sick, honestly.
I think Terry is busted right now. This character's so good.
Like, he's gotten better in this patch. Your Ryu and Power Ranger Chun-Li exist.
That's true.
They're not too far apart, right? Power Rangers and Voltron. I'm telling you, man, there is a possibility.
This guy on the right side of the screen, he's got new life right now.
Yes, and I love that for him, too. His damage conversions have been so satisfying a hit. One of the biggest things that I do like is what he gets off of counter hit jab, right? There's going to be so many moments where you need to interrupt, press that crouching jab. And he didn't really get jack squat if he wasn't in the right ranges, but medium kick now being 8 frames is such a big deal, in my opinion. Also, not even just that, but crouching heavy punch, also getting a frame reduced on startup is also great for stuff like standing medium punch. Like, it was so dry to just do standing medium punch on somebody and they get hit by it. If it's not countered, it's like, all right, well, what else you get out of this? Light conversion, that's kind of ass. But now you get like crouching medium punch to convert for a combo. If they're doing something stupid, you get crouching heavy punch. It's like, dude, this character's damage across the board feels great.
No, for sure. You got off of Rekkas as well, right?
That's right. You get the CA, you get the super off of Rekkas if it follows the rules, right? Like, I think CA would probably be your best bet. If you do OD Rekkas, free flow strike specifically, you'll get either level 1 or level 2.
That's facing off against the young king LUGABO, though, one of the best players in Mexico, another young gun.
Damn,
that was it kicked the bottom of her shoes.
I feel like that would make her land harder on the platform or like on the concrete, right? Just like kind of juggling her midair. That much air time?
It should do more damage.
I agree. I think the higher you hit... Don't take this...
I'm down. I know what you're going to say, and I'm down.
Capcom's definitely listening in. He's like, what does this dumbass have to say about our balance patches? He's like, the higher you hit them up, the harder they should land and take damage.
If you're gonna fall flat on your back and you're falling from 3 feet versus 7 feet, it does a different amount of damage.
Yes.
I agree.
For Jamie only.
Oh, hold on.
Also, big change. You saw that. Punish, counter, crouch, jab into crouching heavy punch. A very, very significant deal.
See, damage coming up. Looking very strong. Gets the drive rush confirm.
Dear Lord. Oh, standing fierce will take a chunk. Ugh, that was a good jump out. LUGABO here to play. That's not right. I lied to you. That's messed up.
Yeah, I mean, did get to switch the song, but unfortunately it's not going to help too much here as the round is over.
I'm telling you, man, fighting game with fall damage would go crazy. Correct.
Actually, bro,
Correct.
I'm trying to hit the ooh.
Yeah. There should still be like stage interactables, like in Street Fighter 2 against the crates. If that happens, you take damage too.
Absolutely. I'm just saying, on the Guile stage, the plane wing should break if I get thrown up into it.
I agree. I 100% think there should be a plane randomly just like flying around really close to the stage, like getting ready for landing. And if you're too high up, you like interact with it, just like just hit the bottom of it, just like pinball off of it, right?
That's some Smash stuff, bro. Some Corneria.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Respect.
Exactly. I want that. Give me that.
LUGABO, by the way, has now added into his gameplay. He is doing full just sending a jump and whiffing Tatsu at height to try and get punish counters on the landing.
I'm going to be very honest with my personal opinion. I have no idea what the hell that's doing.
It worked once.
Is it?
He stalled above a DP and landed a punish counter. I was like, what the hell?
That's sick. Did he win?
Okay,
he did. Okay, I had to double check. It wasn't being sarcastic. I was like, wait, did he win that round? I was being genuine.
No,
did he win that round? I don't. My bad. That was my
this
fault.
is no rounds yet. But
Okay.
We have faith.
That was my fault, gang. I really wanted to know if he won off of that. I was like, damn, that's sick. If not, oh shit, my bad.
He got a punish counter combo. It was good.
Okay. That
I clapped.
I would have gotten baited too. Because I'm definitely. You've seen me play all weekend.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
I'm very much so one to react towards like jump angles and stuff.
Yeah.
If LUGABO did that to me, I'm 100% committed to the uppercut. Free. Oh, nobody reacts to that.
No, there's no way.
Ooh, why is that? Ooh, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, but it will be said eventually this weekend.
Kim's my least favorite character to play against. This character annoys me more than any other character in the game. I don't even think my character loses to her. She pissed me off.
I honestly enjoy playing against Kimberly because she works hard for it. I genuinely mean that. Like a lot of her mixes are pretty tough to get like opened up by.
I agree.
As you get used to it more and more.
I agree, but I don't like it.
That's fair.
You're right. You're so right.
I think there's one thing that really pisses me off is getting opened up with such a linear playstyle, and that's Chun-Li. I hate that. I despise playing Chun-Li in every game.
Because you feel like you got brain though.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's the same exact thing for generations, and I still can't get around this damn like set of normals. That's just me.
No, you ain't right. Follow up, yeah, straight into the super.
It's not gonna be enough damage though. You're gonna get the different type of ender, right? Let's see what the follow up is now that you're in burnout. Donkey kick. That's all you can do, right? Command grab. That would have been sick if he did it though.
See, on the other side, still available. Trying to rush things down while we can. Now we're at a burnout. This is bad.
With Gobble under 50%. You tried to command grab. What? That was definitely a mistake and a half, brother. That was some vicious execution, honestly. You tried to DP. He's just like me, but got command grab? Yeah, that's rough.
Oh, now the music's playing as well, and you're almost in burnout. Tried to stall, wait for something, gets the trade, a full confirm.
Ooh, but he got the juice in him. Crouching jab into the DI. Azan, 2 games straight. My diamond player is shining right now. That was pretty good. That was pretty damn good. I thought it was smoke.
Yeah, LUGABO, I mean, LUGABO tried to uncheck him a little bit there. I mean, LUGABO, another young player himself, but, you know, Azan's good for it. Good throw, dashes up. Ouch.
I would have done the same thing. I would have just committed to it. A little slight delay. You know who used to do that in the beginning a bunch? Diaphone.
Diaphone?
I hated that. He used to do that with Jamie in the very, very beginning. I think, like, I think Brian F. also started doing that as well. I'm like, you guys are bums. Like, in the beta, though. I'm like, what are you guys doing, man?
Full send 3 records.
It would be delayed records, too. All of them.
Yep.
All of them. Then Zaffarino started doing it. I'm like, all right, I'm dropping this character. I hate it.
I can't be here with y'all.
Yeah, because I'm going to start doing it now. And I'm going to feel real trashy about it. Excuse me. Did you see that?
Still counts.
He crouched jab and still managed to get the landing frames on that elbow. Excuse me? That's crazy.
Oh, no. We got the crouch medium kick, though. It's good.
Holy, gratuity included? That's nuts. Oh, you're actually hella dead, right? Oh, no, I lied to you. Dive kick? Oh, do it again? From that angle? Why not?
Yeah.
If it was blocked, it's blocked. But you know what? That point blank in that scenario, I would have thought crab was coming. That was godlike.
Definitely tried to shimmy something out of him there. Here's level 2.
Devil inside. Give me that drink. Big chillin'. That's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, uppercut. Oh, even better. We'll take that. You let go of the parry.
I thought for sure. Gets a low, though, still. Crouching medium kick.
This guy is on so safe, and I like that. His pressure's been immaculate. Oh, damn, son. No level 1. Safe jump. Ooh, that was a bait and a half. He still got clipped. Hello.
Oh, situation's got a bit astray now. The music's playing. Still has 2 cans to his name as well. This is actually huge.
Count him up. I'm holding my breath, son. I don't know if you know it. I stopped breathing. I stopped breathing into the mic years ago. Help me. Oh my god! That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I wanted to see if he has Unk status or not. Let me see if he's really a diamond or really a legend. This guy is crazy good. Azan, I don't know who you are, son, but you better be here at CEO this weekend. This is pretty godlike.
Sports memorabilia type vibes, but it definitely feels a little dirty because this is I don't really fuck with the cups. Great merch though. Great merch though. I don't fuck with the cups. Like
That's fine. I mean, you're not from there, right?
No, my family's from New York.
Right on, right on. As a LA Dodgers person, I get it. Yeah, it's fine. Right on. Sorry. Oh, no. He stood up so fast. He stood up so fast you couldn't see it, chat. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
My man sat up so quickly. Thank you, St. Cola. You saved my life.
That's what I'm here for. All right, Kharsonist, your boy.
I thought you were here for commentary.
Also here for pizza.
All right, you ordered the pizza?
Thought about it. I didn't.
He thought about it. Come on, man.
I'll wait till maybe we get to the back to the other house. But anyway, all right, back on track though. Kharsonist getting his ass kicked right now. ChrisCCH. Listen, I'm mad at Kharsonist because he lost a mirror match against my boy Shinjoni and lost me $5. So you know,
damn,
he got something to prove right now.
Yeah, I didn't get to message Kharsonist about that. Once I found out all weekend what happened between like Kharsonist and Shinjoni, I was like, I gotta talk to you, boy.
I'm a crazy bro. You're getting top 8s out here, but getting pieced up in the mirror match, but is good enough to go low profile. Yeah, very smart stuff. Good matchup knowledge. On the shimmy.
I think it would be easier to kind of react to, right? Thank you very much. I think a lot of people have like a big gripe against Bare Knuckle being very difficult to manage, being very difficult to react to defensively, but I don't mind having the coward crouch as Aki.
Very smart tool. Yeah.
I want to try that. I want to see how like viable that actually is.
Like on reaction.
Yes. Because you're just holding crouch or whatever, and then you pressing the 2 buttons.
If it is, I feel like that's a really good. This character will be really, really good against Terry, like overall counter pick. You also have like ways against Fireball. Her Venomous Fang, much better since season 2. The other batches buffs that she's gotten recently, the medium lash.
Yeah, the
medium
lash is
scary.
good.
Oh yeah, it's scary though.
It was like over time, it's like her standing light kick is faster, and then now the medium lash is better. Or like in terms of startup, it's faster.
Her cool face really good too now. Better combos. Better combos though. Some up the super.
I love the fact that you could utilize your drive gauge for the rest of your level 2. I thought
Hell
that was so sick. When I first saw that at PAX West, I think that was like the time where Terry was like just announced they had demos there at PAX West, and he was like checking it out. The guy, I think it was Kim, Kim1234, he was like, yo, check this out. And he showed us the fact that you could do that. I'm like, yo.
So watch the health. Watch what happens when I hit this.
Pretty wild, man.
What a character. I like Chris is going for him too. Fits his style. The counter hit, counter poke from Kharsonist. The throw right after the poison on OD cool fake drive reversal. Backs it off. Parry and the impact would have been better, but you know, you'll take what you can.
It's hard to call, honestly.
Yeah.
If you're not ready for it, you might as well just spend it on the drive gauge, especially with like OD being in that plus scenario. I don't want Aki to touch me ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want her to take out my drive gauge. I don't want to block any of her strings. Hell nah, son.
Get her away.
Uh-oh.
This will help. Bow. Buster Wolf. Some distance to the fireball right after to lock him down. Get back to mid-screen. In the corner. Oh, man.
Nice
I thought a
blow.
super was going to come through after that from Kharsonist, but you'll take that right after.
Yeah, I think that would have been fine. Like, Kharsonist just like a slight poke with that down throw heavy, right? Oh, that's so sick. That was a punish counter crouching light, or crouching heavy. Why did I say light? The hell?
Man grab.
Oh, for real?
Yo, production.
I was just messing with him. Genuinely.
Production said, I'll get some pizza. Oh, man.
That's crazy. I mean, if you're down, I'm down. Genuinely.
You know, I'm down. I'll eat
you
whatever,
can
bro.
choose whatever kind of pizza you want. I'm down. I'm cool
Cheese
with
and
that.
pepperoni? Oh, cheese and pep.
He did what you couldn't, man.
He really
How do you
did.
feel
You know
about
what?
that?
That is Lucas. That is Lucas.
I'm literally down for any toppings. I
Same.
do not care. I do not care.
Chat, what do y'all eat on your top?
Yeah, actually,
Curious.
I do want to hear that. Chat, what is the kind of pizza you get? Not to take away from the CCH and Kharsonist beatdown. But, you know, like, what do you guys like?
Yeah.
I actually want to know. Oh, boy. Don't say pineapple.
Don't say anchovies either.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know anchovies. No.
Wait a minute.
I don't
wait a
know.
minute.
Oh, the OD says it's my turn still. As long as I got bar to let it rip.
Somebody said olives and mushrooms. You're not on the right. You're not on the wrong track. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm actually down for that as well. I'm down for all of these. Who said pineapple?
Bacon. Oh, let's
You know
go.
what? I love jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
There it is, right there. I love that.
Full combination. Heavy lash in there. It's going to be a thrower button. It was a low. And CCH with another bust out. This one a lot bigger. Super. Equalize. Even more so. Excuse me. It's beyond. It's raw.
Somebody said pizza sucks in general. IMO.
Wow. Mods, wrap them up in dough and cook them.
Like, I'll respect your opinion, but I don't think it's correct. I'll genuinely respect your opinion, even though it's extremely wrong.
I can't. I don't like it. Like, you never had a good pizza? Oh, my God.
That's their fault. That is
Yeah,
actually
that's true.
genuinely their
That-
fault.
skill issue.
If they
Skill
never
issue.
had a good pizza, that is actually their fault.
Yeah. Very weak bait, actually. Yeah. ChrisCCH. A big punish right there with the crouching Yuri kick. A lot of range on that, so I'm not trying to see that button. Almost got the pickup with the fireball. We wake up with the aggression with the counter conversion. Or knuckle in the throw right after. To the corner you go. And he played maybe a medium button connected on that trade combo.
I think so. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I couldn't tell you what Chris decided to press because I think the Kharsonist actually got the counter hit exchange first into another combo, into another link. I love that statement, by the way. Fourth throw. Get him out of here. Dude, ChrisCCH has gotten so much success off of these rising tackles, man.
Is that in the super wake-ups as well? Have been absolute money for him.
I'm saying, man.
So it's that point. It's hard for Kharsonist to continuously find that pressure, put the poison on, get the damage right after. We're not seeing that second part.
Have y'all ever had eggs on pizza? Yeah, I've had a fried egg on a pizza, for sure.
I've had an egg on pizza in France and it was terrible, but it wasn't a good egg or a good pizza. So I'd like to run it back.
There's definitely been some like sloppy status types of pizzas where it's just like fried egg, green onion, bacon, whatever, all in one mix or whatever, and they just put like an egg on, like multiple eggs on top of it.
Here we go.
It wasn't
Specialty.
bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I didn't think it was like disgusting or anything. Like, oh, that's cool. More things to eat. That's all it was. Uh-oh, that's baited.
Yeah. Oh!
Or so I thought. I thought it was time for him to just kind of run out the rest of the fire rush. Ooh.
Fireball catching that low right there. The transition into a possible Venomous Fang. No, sir.
And Venomous to get the stun. I like that. Or I guess the crumple, so to speak.
Venomous Fang into super, level 2. Gonna kill. Hit Will. Throw.
Or he could just chill, honestly. Oh, I was going to say, if ChrisCCH stall him away a little bit while he's in poison mode.
Go for the overhead, but it's a back throw instead.
What a defensive back throw. Kharsonist trying to stay alive. This is kind of rough, though. ChrisCCH at match point.
He's been waking up his reversals continuously. Hard to read what he wants to do. And even without that, on the offense, he's been fantastic. Look at this, already in the corner. 10 seconds in.
Jabberwock was asking, does that mean like he's a Kharsonist? No, it's KH for Kingdom Hearts. No, I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. That'd be funny if it was. He's like, actually, you're right there. She's like, oh, damn. He is, you know, he's a Final Fantasy VIII speedrunner.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I had no idea, actually.
Yeah, Kharsonist be really about it, but not right now. ChrisCCH is definitely giving him the business. That's rough, man. Come on, son.
It's one touch.
It is. Oh,
it's a jump in for the win.
No.
You run that ass to losers. ChrisCCH moves on over Kharsonist. That's too much pressure.
That's my boy, though, man.
Yeah, that's my boy, too.
I gave the
he lost
lore
$5.
during a pivotal moment, and I think that's why he lost. I'll take that L, Kharsonist. That's my fault for it.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty significant. Even with Tong, when I was trying to counter butt splashes, I'm like, oh,
bro, this
snap.
is not working.
I can't just sit back and delay my parry to get perfect parry on this thing.
True.
So I was pretty good.
I feel like if you had mixes in Season 1 that we really didn't know how to deal with because of parrying, it becomes real again.
Yeah.
In a sense.
That's right.
And I think that also helps out JP. You know, you have the pierces, you have the departures, things like that. There's more variance you have to worry about. So perfect pairing, everything's going to be a lot more difficult. And that also goes for Kim.
Well, it really only varies against, like, the normals, right? I think the game plan is still going to be pretty solid and the same when it comes to, like, the range of 2.5 to 4 against someone like JP, or against specifically projectiles, right? Like Tree Glove, still going to function the same exact way. Any departure fireball or any departure spikes that come out, still going to operate the same way. It's more so just the normals that are going to be a little bit more
Crouching me to kick off the drive rush and
problematic,
stuff.
dude,
Yeah.
because at a range where JP can operate, it's not going to be this one because he's pretty much dead.
Yeah.
But, like, medium punches are a problem, right? The crouching sweep that he has with the cane, also a little bit of a problem. Any of his legs
Actually,
are a little bit problematic. So the fact that you had to distinguish how to perfect parry either one of those is like mid or low is pretty tough.
Might make his level 2 even more stronger. That's true. Zykles, let's take some Rave, my boy, mid-bester right here.
Yeah, this is tough too. Like you could perfect parry the projectiles on the Ghost for level 2, sure, but then trying to figure out what normals JP's gonna throw out, it's like good luck.
It's
brother.
like what's after. That's
Ain't
the
no
issue.
way, dude.
Yikes. Yourself outside the score. Zykles used to slide. The crouch, you gonna kick right after. Vagabond, no throw.
Ooh.
There's the shimmy. And there's the super.
You literally asked for it too. You said no throw.
Throw? Said no throw?
Rave was like, no, I got you, bro. Oh, what a
Whoa,
chase!
that's
That was
awesome.
sick! That was midair! That was tight. Uh-oh.
Oh, throw off the crouch fierce to hit.
I hate how
Fireball.
short-lived that was. That was sick as hell.
It was sick
Okay.
until it wasn't.
Right on. Still getting a punish on that. Yo, that chase down was insane. What a call. He went for OD teleport, then OD air Tatsu to chase Rave jumping backwards.
Never
sick.
seen Kim players ever do that. Zykles is definitely one of a kind, man.
Yo, Cyril, I need you to, like, breathe. Honestly, man. You sound stressed out. Honestly, I'd give you a hug if I could.
good,
If
Brody?
you allowed me to, but just, we need
here.
you to just, like, take a breath, man.
Bring it in,
I get
brother.
you, man. I really do, but
It's tough out here.
it's kind of sad, man. I'll tell you what. I feel for you, brother.
Double cans. I like this. Stops the amnesia.
Ooh, level
Level
1.
one.
Do that. Jesus.
That was a bet. That was a play.
It didn't turn out too poorly, I feel like, for Zykles, though. Yeah.
Could have been way worse. So I'll give him that.
Gotta put yourself out like that.
You really do with Kim. As you mentioned, it's not always easy to access that neutral like you like to other characters would have. Like, it's earned for her. As annoying as it can be to play against, it's very much earned because the reward that she gets has risk behind it.
My man said, host, you need to agree and be quiet. Hey, I didn't tell you to shut up. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's
give
rude,
you a hug.
brother. I was just trying to give you a hug verbally. Damn, son. Why you gotta hate on bald people? You know what? I'm gonna just say some like crazy stuff now and be like, yo, Zero actually hates all dogs and cats.
Wow, a dog hater?
Dude, that's wild. Dude. Yo, chat, get him.
Insane.
Yeah, how does that feel?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel good, does it? Like, I'm sorry. You did this to yourself. I can do it.
Oh, what a flip out. Jump fears. That should throw them. Spin the rest of the bar. Fortunately, that means we're in burnout, so you better make a big play right here. Your Rave.
Oh, no.
Oh, play
Oh,
by
no.
full screen.
Somebody said dogs are scary, man.
Hey, listen.
Some are, yeah.
Not all.
Yeah, some are. That's wild.
Ooh, jump back. Up kicks.
Oh, not
Smack
enough.
bar.
That was an idea that I'm not against. That was definitely an idea I am not against, especially towards like the end of that sequence. I think trying to bait out for parry was appropriate.
Aye, the perfect parry is the entire choice. We get a back throw. It's a perfect parry as well, so you do get that advantage. Try to go for the departure, get back throw, and stocks up in between. These like little gaps and moments in the match he's able to take advantage of Zykles.
That was a good call there from Rave as well. Noticing the parry was still going to be held from the side of Zykles, that teleport into the throw. Now you're setting yourself up for this really, really hefty amount of pressure in the corner. Level 2, but the defense is there. Zykles. Oh, I lied.
It's got picked up. It could be way worse. He's flying way outside the corner. Nice little punch counter. Sweep would be great here for knockdown, a back throw. Reversal jab will stop that from happening. Press a button. Yes, he did. He went for a throw.
It's crazy because the song's already on.
Yeah, you play the song twice. Double down.
So.
Now
Now Dolby Digital. Yo, get him out of here. That was sick.
Wow,
Yo, you
second
stopped
time.
the arc step. No, that's not the arc step. Whatever. Forward heavy kick midway through. That was pretty godlike. Good reaction from Rave.
Perfect parry. Not able to get the fall with the sweep. Unfortunate. That's to the corner. Dash up. Blocks out the jab. The jump back is clean. It's right over the departures.
Yeah, he was backed up by the departure regardless, right? That jump out was pretty well calculated onto the other side. I love that. Yo, Rave is not willing. He's not willing to back down from a fight, right? He's as JP. I would be kind of scared. I ain't got nothing to my name but Amnesia on level 1. But he went out with crouching jab upon wake up against Zykles.
Yeah, his reversal jabs have been fantastic. Usually people just go for the amnesia or they wait a little bit and try to go for a perfect parry. He knows when to hit that 4-frame. Tatsu, dash up into jab, elbow drop. Hasn't been exposed just yet. Hasn't been opened up just yet.
This is kind of rough. Well, actually, let me take that back. Rave is getting a couple of chances to regain his bar, and that's, you know, it leads to level 2. Exactly what I was saying. Like, there's a reset opportunity here.
Goes for it for the throw. Was able to tech though. Rave getting anti with the Tatsu. Almost found the cannon. Now if that would exploded, I'd have lost my shit.
I would have found it and lost it again.
Ooh. Here it is. Bye. Oh.
Yeah, exactly that. I found it cool. Wait a minute. Like I would have lost it. I would have definitely lost it as well.
Oh,
That's
man.
actually the starter too. The drive us into the rest of that sequence. Arc step into the dive. Ooh, help.
The crunch for you is perfect. Very impact. There it is.
This guy's sick.
Oh yeah, he knows.
This guy Rave is actually OD. Sitting down. Double time tree glove. Departure right above. Nothing you can do to stop that if you're trying to jump.
Plus. Driver's right after. He's able to attack. He spent so much bar trying to get in, trying to find an opening. Jab again against the
so
teleport.
good, dude. He sees paint, and he's ready to press jab every time thus far.
He's the cleaner.
Huh?
Level 2.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Anyway, the low. Once again, hard to defend against, even more so this season.
Brother, this guy is sick. My man Rave looking like Kakaru.
That's mid Kakaru right there. Mid-best Kakaru. Impact.
Mid-best Kakaru.
Rave evening things out, game to game, round to round.
Do you think Kakaru wears Tims?
I bet if we gave him some, he'd probably put on the button.
You think he owns a pair of buttons?
I don't think he does, but I think if we gave him some, he would.
Honestly, I definitely think he would look good in a pair of buttons.
100%. Got the money for it.
You could buy a whole shop if you wanted to.
Good. Buy us a pair.
That's true. Yo, Kakaru, hook it up, man. What the hell?
Come on now, we the homies.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I bought you Pokemon cards once.
Oh.
I did.
It's like, yo.
That's actual facts, man.
Reverse throw, yes, sir. Zykles switching it up. Pressure with these bombs every so often, and a little more of the throws implemented every so often, too, as well. I think it's going to be like a crouching medium kick. It's not. It's just him, so that distance to get the grip that he needs. It's a switch to Bison, which is strange, because if I had these two characters, knowing that, yeah, there is the bombs that can be set down to eliminate Amnesia, that's a threat, but that's something you still have to think about. There's no wake-up option for Bison, though, on his side of thing at all. Like, you have to use Super, but beyond that, nothing to worry about when you knock him down. So this is very much a matchup. Whoever gets that knockdown gets to go to 10.
I think it's a fair assessment. I think the same can be said with, like, yeah, as you had mentioned, Kimberly, but I think midstream, I don't mind the things that Bison can do and the type of pressure that he does enforce with some of his normals. But I think more importantly, the damage output that he gets is just so much more astronomically different than JP without the meter, right?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
at least without the supers.
Well, it's like the two-step, First, put on the bomb. Second is
There you go.
harass continuously, where they either can't interact or they get exploded right after that. So Rave, I saw him putting some nasty things on Twitter with this character and interrupts the drive rush with the crouching medium punch. Beautifully done. The bomb is on once again. Reversal jab. Side switch. The final fight combo.
Nice and sweet on the decision making from Zykles, right? Being able to thread the needle with that jab is so important, especially with the bomb on. Most people would kind of fall under pressure with that type of gameplay as Bison plus frames again. All the way out. Rave is backing up. Not too big a deal. But he has to kind of sense that Zykles is a little bit weak with how much drive gauge he had, and just like that, the exchange is so different. Rave is going to be the one backing off now, seeing yellow.
So in the corner, plus OD, perfect parry, impact. Of course. He's going to go for it, yeah. That's fine. Just go for the back fist. Get the bomb on. No back throw, forward throw. Dash up, and then nothing. Again, the bomb holding you, preventing you from trying to press a button because you will explode right after. That does happen.
I wonder if he had time to maybe like throw before the detonation. But I also think he was pretty far, so probably not. Oh! Block for your dear life!
Yeah,
oh, he is!
No neck under, no back throw, but that's fine. Take the damage.
My man's a big
right
blocker.
after.
Oh no! That was weird.
Back throw. No forward throw.
Yo, this is kind of dangerous. Oh, you might put him in the Schmidt.
It worked!
That's crazy.
Hey,
That's a lot to digest, I'll tell you what. My man Zykles backed away and delayed the crowd short. Rave said, I don't give a shit.
Bro.
I don't give a damn, bro.
So with this is doable.
I waste 3 bars, so what?
So what? I win. 2-2. See how he deals with the teleport. Stand jab still good. 5 frames, but there's a hurt box on it, but still a fantastic option to counter poke. But a fake us with their drive rush jabs. Zykles landing the heavy kick counter hit. Vagabond knocked off the target combo. Dash in for the throw. Nice and close. What's the defense like? Rave.
Did that catch the backdash? I think so. Oh no, no begging here. Man, let the level 1 rip. Yo, Zykles. Very, very good start. Now at match point again. 2 bars to his name too. Yo, Rave is actually kind of starving for meter.
Yeah.
Not drive gauge, but like super meter.
He's there for the bust outs. Working out the air to airs right there. Hell attack. Ended with the back fist. Try to go for the Cycle Crusher. It's 14 frames, so it's quick, but wasn't able to clip Zykles. Faster on the draw. Imperfect parry, but perfect enough.
That
Just
had to be
perfect
scissors,
enough.
right? That had
to be scissors, bro.
I've seen you do that a couple of times. I would also fall victim to that as well if I kind of like move the stick a little bit too much.
It happens. The flip out saves the day. Caught him on the recovery with the stand fierce. You bust out. Imperfect parry.
Uh-oh. Perfect time for Zykles. Sorry, for Rave to shine now. Oh. Or so I thought.
The crouching light kick is the entry point. Crouch fierce and the super is the exit sign. Rave evens it out. Final game, final round. Like this.
I was kind of nervous to see if Rave would pursue offense off of that forward throw because he put him pretty far. Oh, that is huge. Oh, I thought it was going to explode in time. That's crazy.
Tick. Oh, with the shimmy stick. Light in the meat, or light in the fear, excuse me. Level 3.
Nice work.
Yeah. It's in the corner. Just have the way to bust up the super if he needs to, but Zykles has not fallen short to that.
See what happens though. One set of sequences, try to jump out of the corner, interrupted. Now, I like that. The overhead gets shortened. Oh my god! Help me!
Just right back in. The combo.
I didn't think about that sense. Like, what the hell did I just say? I meant to say interrupted. I don't know why I said shortened. Don't worry about it. English is hard. Oh, help!
Drive, rush, throw. He was tapping parry, looking for a button. Throw instead. And Zykles taking on Rave. The switch. You know, I would like to see it maybe earlier, but then again, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
In the business.
Oh, free.
Like, pretty fair thing to say. I think a lot of people would agree to that.
Yeah.
So him playing Sagat would be mad fun to watch. Like, he could play O Sagat, right? Grandmaster Challenge if he wanted to.
That's true.
But like, I want to see, honestly, if he gives like Sagat a chance.
Like it comes out right now. It's all about Ryu, the main character. Dude with the impact. Punch.
I deadass thought you said Ryu. I'm like, oh, you know who.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we all know who. I've been seeing him a lot in CFN. I definitely know him intimately. There's the departure. The reversal is there, though.
This is my chance. Oh, you're hella dead. Dude, Sickle was just ready right off the jump. No pun intended. He was like, I bet you anything. I bet you and your mama you're going to do amnesia.
This is going to work. Put money on it. Crouching to kick into Fireball. Really good. Since last season, can't DI that. Nice sweep with punish. Hard knockdown. Frame kill for the throw right after. Go for the Fireball? No. Usually you see like a jab at the Fireball if you think an Anchi is coming. Usually, excuse me.
Wait a minute.
Side switch.
What's happening? What? Where was the setup on that level 2? It was like, we're getting chicken nuggets with no sauce? What happened, man?
No honey mustard? No sauce? Wow.
No sauce.
Kind of monstrous.
That's kind of rough to watch, man.
Crouching to kick is able to hit. Donkey kick, BP. No level 3, of course.
Oh,
Consideration going to kill.
Oos. Meaty.
Oh, that was punish counter. You had level 3. You could have pressed the normal.
Even more so this season. More advanced with the Fireballs.
There
There we go.
Baseball biceps, brother. Yeah.
You
This guy
can.
kind of sick, man.
With the fact that he shows the veins, you getting hit.
Go on.
And it hurts. There's not much else that we said.
I thought you were talking
Dude.
about veins, bro.
Oh, I mean the veins. I mean, that's all I know, bro. Veins be popping out. Dude! It's on one with the drive rush overhead. That's Atsu. He's in there.
Behave.
Shibby this time. What?
I'm a guest on the stream. I'm a guest in someone's house. I have to behave.
Oh, you have to. TNS, baby. We'll behave this week.
I think I
What's
should.
up?
That was the meatiest crouching medium. Jesus Christ. Oh, he was not ready. I don't think anybody in the chat was ready either. I don't even think he had meter to be ready for it, right? Did he have that level 1 by the time Drive Impact came out? I actually didn't see it.
I think he might have, because look at how much more he is right now. It feels like it.
Yeah, probably.
But even
Might
then,
be
the
right.
mental stack, the amount of pressure Dude has been putting up, the neutral jumps, things like that, the meaty fireballs, a lot of things to consider.
Yeah, honestly, he's been doing. Dude Sickle has been doing such a phenomenal job with this pressure. His layers have been so hard to keep track of. This is the first time we've actually seen Gamma on offense.
Yeah, finally.
Nice
Here,
call.
yeah, forward heavy kicks, and Pierce to the OD.
One.
Archer, oh, yeah, excuse me. Kill him.
Damn.
Also, this is one more setup. No, kill him. Level 1.
Back-to-back perfects on both ends. I like that. Let me get triple P though. Oh, that would have been sick if the. Oh my God, if the departure actually juggled that way. On the way down? No. Excellent choice for Dude Sickle not to press a button up until that point, though. Honestly, he would have been burnt out either way. Now you're just taking even more damage. Nice call, Gamma, just waiting for the spike. He already committed to the departure regardless. DI, get him out of there.
Fireball, trying to chase him down. The crouching kick now becomes the fireball. Tatsu for some distance. Push him to the corner. Nice, deep with the anti-air. Drive impact. No splat just yet.
Enough.
Fireball to catch a jump medium. Amnesia. Side switch. No, he's going to do that. Forward heavy kick. Pierce inner departure.
Single departure.
One fly.
see.
One way.
Oh boy. Now you got the round trip. You got a TP, right? Oh, he's
Hey.
drive rushes out of there. Departure on top. No, he's backing away. I like that. Watch out for the ghost. Perhaps. It's going to be a normal. Dude Sickle's just way too fast. There it is. Right in front of him. Right in front of him. Look at the window.
With the fireball. Falling short to it. Reversal. Jab. No counter. Try to go for the overhead. The DI was there instead. MJ Gamma.
This guy Gamma's nice, dude. What a call out against the overhead. Of all things you could expect after a drive rush, how many cancelable normals this Shoto has, you read the overhead coming of all things.
With the DI.
Even Lucas was like, like he was like, damn, that was a call. That felt good.
Damn, he's
I heard it in my earphones. He went, verbatim, same sound and everything.
The back throw, not going to happen. Tech regains a little bit of bar.
Okay, that was a feint. Good call out.
Big
Yeah.
fireball recovery a little bit faster.
Gamma hasn't really been caught on any sort of punishes for his fireball choices, right? I think he's been making all the right decisions. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's an OD fireball. There he does. The drive reversal gets clipped and hit. Departure. I like that. Right there in the middle screen. Not just going for the far one.
Oh, he tried to press a button. Oh, Jesus.
Never afraid to hit that amnesia. Gamma, definitely not afraid to let that rip. Now full screen. Can you get in? Nah, not this round. You're going down, bro. When it's like one little bit of health, I owe it to your name. That departure's out and you're in burnout.
Yeah.
GG's.
And that was a good call from Gamma, knowing he had a full, pretty much, almost like a full stick of butter when it comes to like how much life he had left. Saving the bar for this exact moment now. The big get off me after level 1. It was really hard to decipher what the hell I was trying to say. I'm tired. But. Oos. That's a good call out. Putting himself into burnout though. Ugh! Right in the chin.
Brother, the heaviest of buttons with that fierce. Meaty fireball. Can't press the button right after. Keep the pressure on. The grip. Meaty fireball again. Amnesia, the normal one. Save him, but the flip out low right after, though.
Good call.
Yeah, dude.
Don't you hate it when that happens? Like, you know, honestly, most of the time JP players would opt to go for like the command or the target combo no matter what.
Yeah, yeah.
So Dude Sickle making that adjustment, just kind of like trying to jump out. That was really, really smart.
He's been there. He's had to deal with the overhead's able to hit though. With the throw, OD Pierce. Departure now observed.
That needs to be fixed. My man just lost his hurt box off of the overhead.
Just gone.
By the way. Cheers, fam. I still don't know what he says when he throws out
Cheers, fam.
That's what it sounds like. Cheers, fam.
Cheers, fam.
I swear to God, it does.
Oh man, taking on the chin. Gamma. Bow.
Honestly, like play it back, right? Denjin and then OD Fireball comes out. Like I swear to God,
Cheers,
he goes,
fam.
Cheers, fam. I'm like, all right, bro. Bad.
Cheers, bro. I guess
Exactly what it sounds like.
This was on me.
That was you at Combo Breaker across the bar.
Yeah, I was like, that's what's on me, and then
Cheers, fam.
cheers, fam. All right, too many lights, perfect parry on the second one. Showing that option a little bit too often. And the sweep to stop the drive rush. I like seeing the sweep because it's been buffed for a lot of characters.
He's saying, here it comes. Hell no.
Nah.
You are on crack if you think that's what he says. Ain't no way.
No, that doesn't even work.
He does not say, here it comes when he does that. No,
It's
no,
cheers, fam.
no.
It is cheers, fam.
He definitely says something else.
Man, this guy's in the game. He would know.
Well, to a degree, yes. But he definitely doesn't say, here it comes. I know when he does say, here it comes, though. It's just not that one.
What a time in the reversal jab. Even the scale, he's going to have level 2 to kill after this. Shin Hashogeki. Dude.
Swaggy P says, pierce them. Oh.
Ooh.
That's why. Y'all not thinking, I'm not paid to think, son. I'm paid to yap. So that makes sense. Pierce them. That's
Pierce them. Yo,
I like Cheers Fam a little bit better.
Cheers fam is like very positive, but if you want to get negative with it though, it's pierce them.
Pierce them. Yeah, that's weird.
Bro, Ryu kind of talking smack out here these days. I didn't know he was like that.
That's wild.
Pierce them.
I don't like pierce them.
Yeah,
Dude. That sounds like unorthodox. That's really
Sounds like
uncharacteristics of Ryu. Dude.
Yeah, like a Akuma thing, you know?
Yeah,
A
I
JP thing.
I think Akuma would say that.
Yeah, you like pierce
honestly.
them. You wouldn't like pierce them.
I think Ryu is like a jolly guy. He'd be
Yeah.
like, Cheers, fam!
Cheers,
like,
man. Fast ass fireball coming your
Yeah,
way.
dude. Honestly, I'm going to tell Capcom to rewrite that line.
Yeah, man, we gotta correct that. What a dash up throw banana. I'm just very strange to see that throw, considering cannot set up like that. Trying to go for the drive impact, a little too scrambly, and that leads to Dude's success. I'm surprised that that's just a normal forward throw. Saw the back throw, you can't set up departure after that. Just not have enough time.
Yeah.
That fast ass fireball's definitely gonna stop that every day of the week now.
Yeah, you're starting to see how much like Gamma really prioritizes positioning in certain situations, right? Like right now, after the throw, he is going to dash up for the meaty. Dude thought he could get away with maybe movement, perhaps. Don't press the button here. Oh, you know what? That's the right button.
Press the two together.
That's right.
Reversal. Driver's back throw.
Charge? No. I gotta go for the pitch. Dude, this song slaps, dude. So
Got a beat to it.
and some more Cheers fans.
Yeah.
Shorty?
Oh.
Oh, safe jump.
Oh, the shimmy.
If you didn't press a button, you are a liar.
Oh, I was smashing. I was mashing every button on my stick.
I pressed the same exact sequence, dude. Light punch, light kick. I pressed the exact same combination.
Stay medium. The poke tool. Fireball range. Introduce the drive rush jab. Low to open up. Crystal slash. Stocks up. Can't do that for free.
Didn't even get it either.
Hey, no impact. I think it's good enough. Stand fierce. My mistake.
Out of there. So we thought. Oh. Damn, son! Oh, that exchange was way better for Gamma. That's crazy.
It's level 2 pickup
And you
after
get the
this.
combo into
Emperor.
another combo, you understand?
Hell no. Teleport. Throw. Yes, sir. Boy, Pierce. Do something bad. Everything's bad right now. Let's like maybe a super. Yeah.
Damn, son. Gamma. The calculations, too. Off at the level 2 from far. Clutched him that round. But this is a great setup now for Sickle. You're looking at 3 bars. Really aggressive. Sort of healthy. You know. I think he's big living.
So that's what you see here, though. Using a lot of drive gauge. OD departure. Again, he's been so committed to the departure game plan. What's after that? Low into super from Dude as a response. Kills a lot of drive gauge. Meaty fireball for the drive rush. Try Stay fierce. Yeah, you want to ensure the burnout is there.
Makes sense. But again, one of the characters that can combat pretty well against burnout, obviously, is JP because of the fact that he has amnesia. You try to teleport, not going to succeed.
Breaks the throw.
Ooh.
Anti there is. Departure. Save the day. Long range departure to lock him down.
Oh, what a call out too! You could put him in burnout right here and now and also force the... Okay, the drive impact has got to be incoming. Well, actually, no, level 1's on the side of dude. Uh-oh.
Just make it snap. And the stand fierce. That's that.
Crazy.
Yo, Gamma. Men like Gamma don't need the scammy Cammy.
That was actually a scramble that could have gone so sour for Gamma. He has been like the talk of the town these last couple of weeks. Actually, yeah, I want to say like week and a half.
Week and a half? They just dropped like last week.
It's been so fun to see some of these packs pulled. Excuse me. Here we go. Du versus Azan. I like this.
World's strongest diamond. Not in the rough, bro.
I'm glad you phrased it that way.
Overhead. Start things off. I mean, this matchup, even though things got better for Jamie, it's still problematic because the fireballs. You're thinking about that, and double blessings coming through here from Knuckle through. Dragon suplex connects. Backs up for the meaty fireball.
Finally a way out. Yo, Azan, is it going to be too late, though? A little tough.
You don't take that trade, bro.
That was not bad. Not bad of an attempt.
Showing a lot of crouching Mutant kicks, so like, why not go for the dive kick again? But
Exactly that.
Yeah.
If you see a Guile ever stand block, you already know taking away the flash kick charge is a big W, right? That's got to be like the big signal. Okay, maybe I could play footsies. Maybe I could bait out a normal with this dive kick and then maybe get like, offense started. So Azan definitely right on the right track.
That's a trap right there. Able to sip the sauce. Off kick is something significant.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Off kick. And instead of going for the OK right there, go for level 2 or get level 2 at least. You have the dive kick. You have the Buckeye spinning through the fireballs. It's hard to do that when he's the parade of booms. But nice and close. As we see right there, Buckeye spin able to hit.
Not bad. Not a bad call at all.
Full screen low on drive gauge though. Almost got the heavy kick right back at you.
I forget that's such a high damage ender too.
Yeah. This is top 8 winners, by the way. I didn't even know this. My mistake.
What a sequence and what... Okay, I was going to say, like, Azan was trying to call out Knuckle Du with a bunch of different looks, right? He was trying to force out meter from Knuckle Du. He was trying to force out primarily flash kick. And Knuckle Du didn't give it to him. So Azan is like, you know what? If you're not going to spend this meter, I'm going to burn you out and then try to kill you.
Yeah.
And he succeeded.
He isn't putting mad. Takes away the drive gauge much as he can from Azan. Too far for the jump fierce to hit. That would have been sick.
I wonder if jump medium kick would have hit.
More range on that, right?
Yeah.
All right, with punish.
Damn.
Look at that drive gauge all gone.
Yeah, and he can't even take a drink. Not safely, at least.
That's sober.
Dude, you were taking so much damage, bro.
So much.
Just off of burnout alone, too. Overhead. Dude, are you kidding me? There we go. Level 4 now.
There we go. Tequila. Something strong. Crouch medium. Crouch fierce, as you mentioned. Being able to have that crouch fierce. Oh, trying to go for the command grab.
You are dastardly, Knuckle, dude. The fact that it hit should have been the big like giveaway, right? Because he was trying to move. Azan not ready. To be honest, the world wasn't ready to see Knuckle Dude jump out of that the way he did.
Like they want more command grabs now because you get that crouch fierce right after a normal one, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Knuckle Dude holding north, not go south.
Sick.
First game, sip.
Good punish. Excellent punish of that.
The corner easy. Easier to corral character. Dive kick, stand fierce, DP.
God, he's so sick.
Frame kill. Drive rush.
Uh-oh.
But the back fierce finds the mark.
The 5 knuckle shuffle, baby.
Man's dancing on the drive rush, stand fierce. Zon dancing right back. And that should be it, yes. The target combo right after. Have more to take if need be. I thought Azan's also going for like level 2 as much as he can. Get the damage access, at least be equal in damage, and be able to have the Buckeye spin and the dive kicks.
I think it's fair. Now he's already got level 2. That trade feels bad for Knuckle Dude, I think.
Yeah, to be able to leave the corner as much as he'd like to. Back fierce now back on the menu.
Got level 3 as well. Being able to chuck just one more boom to fill up that meter. Azan, what are you going to do? Maybe he's looking for a big, big roundhouse. The 4 roundhouse, if anything. Counter hit could lead to the big head bop. We'll see, though.
I'm trying to bounce at that distance. Empty block.
Again, you see him fishing for it?
Yeah.
Once more against Knuckle Dew.
Oh,
that would have been
punish.
perfect.
Oh, brother, you would have got that. Delays it a little bit. Gets
Damn,
a flash
son.
kick right after. It was a bait. I love to see that. Perfect parry. The dive kick trade.
Yo, he perfect parried multiple booms. He's doing it right now.
That close? Too much more. The dive kick
Oh,
able to hit.
level 3!
Brother.
That kills.
With CA.
I'm almost certain that kills.
Oh! God damn. You're right. You were so right. You were so goddamn right.
That is insane, bro. CA
Punch
going
guard,
for
dive
the jugular.
And what's great is that, like, as a Gal player, you have to decide on what answers you need to utilize, right? Flash kick, stamina kick, as we've seen. Azan waiting to get that particular one at that angle to punish it. Very smart
Right.
stuff. Very, very smart stuff. Game to game right now.
Sign, you had to like really, really be ahead of ahead of your reactions to do that because of how fast. He doesn't have like I don't know what his limits are, what his height limitations are on OD dive kick. Genuinely,
It is-
I think he can do it instantly, almost instantly, right?
It's not as good as like Cammy's. I don't think it's off the floor like Cammy's as much. Just in general.
I might have to agree with you on that
Yeah.
because I don't know what the actual frame data is behind it in regards to what his like height restrictions are.
Definitely more committal.
Jesus.
Hey. Last time, Knuckle Deuce ready with the flash kick. Interrupts the crouch unit kick with the driver stand fierce. Great access point for the character overall.
Ooh,
Time a shimmy. Almost got his ass. Blocks it out. Almost doesn't count. No!
Oh, nice and easy. Knuckle Dude. Oh, I was going to say, technically, he was throwing out a pizza party, a possible pizza party for those that got every time he got a 3-0.
Yes.
Damn.
From what I heard, I think
Smoke.
it's 3 so far.
He's gotten 3 pizzas for people?
Three
What a beast,
Yeah.
man. Knuckle Dude, you're my goat.
Except for
Forget
the
what I
pizza.
said about your PSA 7 grippers, man. You're a PSA 10 at heart. You know what I'm
Aw.
saying? You got a PSA 10 heart. Gem mint.
Jim Minton. Hey, the reset with impact.
Damn.
I hate playing him though. Look at this.
He ain't gonna
Absolute beast.
He ain't going to be in Street Fighter 7.
Who's level 1 after this?
Nah, do level 2.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Continue. Continue. Oh, level 1. Boo. I want to see more, dude.
I would have loved to see like a full level 2 like exhibition, like combo exhibition.
Yeah, yeah. Right after that.
Just to see if he could do it.
Yeah.
You know?
He could do it.
What? So you get fierce, you activate into level 2, solid puncher. How much more do you like, really get after that?
I think it has to be enough. Even with the scaling, the booms, I feel like there's enough.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was close to 9 anyway.
Oh my
That's it.
god.
All the buttons, I feel like Azan tries to be at that proper range to try to punish, which he's able to right now, which is great.
Interesting. He went for the Oki instead of going for the extra sip, which is fine.
Yeah, gets it right here in the corner. In the corner, it's a little bit easier to get that more often than not, at least with the drinks. The Oki and the drinks half the damn time. It's level 3, OD palm driver, stay fierce, get that crouch fierce. Buckeye spin, of course. Azan bringing it back from the brink.
This guy's son is actually pretty sick. I can't wait
like-
to study the way he plays. I'm gonna steal everything that he has from the Jimmy play.
James so good.
I watch Naruto a lot, but most of the time he's kind of just like yapping.
That guy's a
Going through,
freak. That guy's a freak.
Like, okay, hold on. Hold on. What do you mean?
When he plays, he's, you know, there's some players that you watch and you're like, I can't play like this. There's no way I can play like this.
Oh, is that?
That's
I,
Naruto.
I thought the way he played was rather reasonable, but maybe I'm also a nut. I don't know.
I mean, Oreo, I feel like you can probably attach a little more game plan, you know, as a
Maybe.
human. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
But Azan, though, this guy right here, he's got the blueprint. The Bacardi.
He's been killing me. Genuinely, he is actually pretty sick right now.
Into the super, hold the double super. Level 2 and the level 1 right after gets it done. You barely ever see that, but he wanted to style and wow on
I mean,
right there.
you haven't seen it till this season because he did it off of OD free flow strikes,
Yeah, you're right. That would be one.
which is pretty cool, man. Again, it opens up so many possibilities. If you are allowed to get a level 2 install off of something like that, it just opens up a world of mixes, especially if you're coming in at like 0 drinks or
Yeah.
something. It's pretty insane.
I'm glad they made that more relevant, like level 2 in that way, more relevant, because it was already strong, but it sort of guide players to use more of his toolkit. Dive kick will take that trade. If you're Knuckle Dew, he's got the lead. He's back to where he needs to be. With Sonic Booms.
Jesus Christ.
Walk up, no back throw. Walk throw's fine, though.
What an interruption, too. Dash twice for Oki. Help me. No delay. What a time to try to thread. There it is. Oh, that could have been so much bigger for NuckleDu.
Killed.
Send help. Oh my! I was going to say, this is the time for you to kind of chill on the dive kicks, buddy. And NuckleDu has been charging that down since last year. Uh-oh.
Hurricane. There's this boom. Really use that chance with the bazooka to get in. Like that mid-range. Oh. Good anti-air, yeah. That distance. Crouch Fierce would have traded with the jump Fierce. Dot kick's able to hit, drive rush. 10 side kick.
Damn, son. Yo, Azan. This guy's kind of freaking nice right now. Command. Oh no, he's level 1. Sorry. I was so excited for him to already be in like a higher level. There we go. There's the higher level.
I got you. Don't worry. Oh. He interrupts the medium.
That's huge. And you force him to block and lose his drive gauge. Oh, that's even bigger, son.
And look at the staggering, the pushback on that. This allowing any chance for like a drive reversal. Gonna work the way to get in. Anti-air flash kick. Bin charging. ABCs. Not that time. That's fine.
Oh, that was a walk-up if I ever seen one.
On Guile?
Not going to charge up for a drink after the forward throw, huh? Interesting. He wants to play. He wants to play the drive gauge recovery game. That's fair.
It's a down kick, not able to clip on crouch. You can take low crush at all.
I'm loving the patience from Azan right now. He was absolutely ready to play that game too. Taking damage from the throws. Not going to be too bad. Full game. That's the jumping he needed. Let it rip with the level 1.
Whatever it takes to get it done, brother. Final game, final round.
This guy is he's something else for sure. I gotta figure out who the hell this is. If he really is from SoCal, I gotta find him.
Definitely part of the Zaffarino group, so you know he's strong. No guessing game after the driver stand like kick. Very big initiation tool for Giles. No guessing here. Jump it again! Wait, too close to the Sonic Boom. Steep the jump fierce. Do now the one on the back foot. Drive gauge all gone. You know what? You take that.
That's fine.
Yep.
The damage was pretty insignificant for the side of Azan. Oh no! I like him going for the fierce anyway, just in case if it doubles.
Parry.
Drive rush in, fierce. Azan taking it down over NuckleDu. I was actually ready for more games, but that was it. 3-2.
One more.
That was the final round. Damn, son.
They're thinking that she's strong. The other Cammy players are thinking that she's strong too as well. Cool. Once they get results. So to me, that shows that she's still good. But once again, Terry, more consistency with his stuff, more supers and things like that. In terms of damage potential, I feel like he also, with the nerfs to other characters, has gotten better. Some of their buttons being more punishable definitely helps him out as well. So we'll see what happens in this match. ChrisCCH and Punk, a battle as old as time. And switch out here as they're switch out recipes. Hopefully they do that too as well. Anyway, blood. There's some for me. At least leave me one piece.
Jack, Cola was actively trying to take pizza from you all, so listen, we're going to do our best to defend this pizza from him.
It'll be impossible. It'll be impossible.
He said, let me.
You two will have to sit down together at some point. I will have to get up at some point. Anyway, ChrisCCH first round.
He thinks.
Oh my God. Email you some of that pizza. I don't think that's possible. Also, XWishMart, Matcherina, run that chat. Thank you for all the doors that we've had thus far. Juicing it up before we get to CEO. And Punk looking absolutely in form right now.
Yeah, slicing through the right way. Okay, rising tackle on the other side, though. I respect that. A little aggression of our own.
Speaking of aggression, just letting that rip. Burn knuckle again.
You can just grab some and just eat it while we're commentating.
I could, but
I would never fault. You can just eat in between matches. I would never fault you. Nice parry attempt.
See, now I don't want to do it because now I feel...
Nice parry attempt. It's all right, though. Double nice throw. We're all good. Punk. 2 in a row, baby.
Maybe we'll make a poll in the chat. Anyway, we're round to round right now. A lot of bar on both sides.
Don't ask chat because you've already wronged them today.
I think they'd be okay with it.
Yeah, okay.
Beauty Crush Fears. The entire is
there.
He
doesn't know the chat.
No bar spit at all. Go for a jab. Yeah, counter combo is also better for this character. I think crouching medium punch from like light to crouching medium punch counter hit is better for the character.
Yeah.
Terry players have told me so. More consistency for him. Oh, too close with that heavy.
Yep, easy jab, gets the DP. Walks up with the fierce. God, the medium kick doesn't get confirmed on the secondary one, though. We still get some pressure.
De facto, though, the drive rush is fine. Good entry point and good super because this burns out Punk, takes a ton of drive gauge away from him. He does have super to his name, so you can't do like fireball in his wake up or whatever because he hit that CA with the quickness. No gaps.
Doesn't matter though, distance close, finds the throw, tries to set up for it one more time. Good jab check.
I see he's buffering. So don't make a mistake. Don't gun him. The jump is anti-aired though.
See, I think that's one thing that Punk does really well, though, is he'll like intentionally buffer in a way like that where it's very visible.
Yeah.
And like once it's on the mental stack, he's like jump time, baby.
Yeah, jump time.
That's when he'll send a weird dive kick.
But that makes
he's
it
very good at winning, like winding those in.
But that also makes it great that Chris called that out and got the DP right after. He's like, I played you enough that I know what you're doing. I've been there too sometimes. Counter conversion off the light, medium, dash up throw, drive rush stand fierce, plus as hell.
Of course. Put out one more time, tries to set up for it again. Nice block on the low, and just walks out of there. He's willing to give up space. No, he's confident enough in his neutral.
You got that crouching unit kick, you can be. You got a lot of range on
That's
that.
what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah,
he'll
jump
do
in.
some stuff that makes you think, and then he'll just be like
Just
up
jump,
forward,
yeah.
by the way.
By the way, I will jump. Whip punish! This guy is godlike. Outside the crouching unit kick range, a button that is so hard to contest against, but you have the walk speed.
Yeah.
You have the ideation in that area to whip punish. Perfectly done by Punk.
Legs get checked. Unfortunately, try to walk back. Oh, shimmy attempt. DPs, no gaps.
Stand medium, stand fierce. All right, quick burn, nice and close. Dash up throw. He techs though. It's a little bit more drive gauge back. In a back throw.
Positional win, definitely what we needed. Sends the jump so early. Mind controlled him into throwing that fireball.
Puppeteering.
Puppeteering? I like that.
I was gonna say something else, but I can't on here.
No, absolutely not. Nice one, Punk.
Good one from the Cammy White.
Cammy.
Still putting my control.
They knew. Chat knew,
You know-
yeah, absolutely.
Chat forced my hand, thank you. The parry's there, but the crouching unit kick is even better. So hard to walk and shimmy this character because of that range.
A range, huh?
A range.
Nice side swap. The fierce. Chilling out.
Hey,
Oh, you got to be a little more careful.
Yeah. It's hard because like she gets predictive and reactive now, but
Yeah.
still a very good anti-fireball option. Too close for comfort.
DP leads us well. Tries to go for the walk backwards. Good check with crouch medium punch. Gets burnt out in the corner, unfortunately, but the throw, the reposition is massive.
So raw. I'm surprised he went for that. Jason's always had those reactions. Power dunk, nice and close.
Do it
One
again.
more touch. Overhead. No low instead. Finds the crouching unit kick after the stagger. Send off with the super. It spends all the bar to do so, though. Damn, I didn't even know she was in that level 3. Both are, actually. It's the first round.
Maybe I'm just imagining things, but I know that there were no changes to it, but it feels like we're gaining meter really fast. I know there was no changes, but it just feels like maybe it's just the way the game plays now, or because of the damage scaling on certain hits, we're not dying quite as fast. It feels like we're getting level 2s and level 3s round 1 every time, unless you get stomped.
It might be the changes that have happened that have led people to use different routes that lead to more meter gain.
Yeah,
that
the
might
scaling.
be it. Like meter gain at the bottom.
Yeah, that makes sense. Nice feed.
Nice piece. Oh, yeah, the side switch. Try to go for the crack shoot right after, but that's fine. Oh yeah, also teching throws those get meter now at the bottom. That is true as well, so that definitely helps out. Correct.
Straight out dodge.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, whip punish gets a heavy. The medium, excuse me. Like counter conversion, but we'll still find the crouching medium kick. Crack shoot. Quick burn. I like the riding the quick burn instead of going for like a DP or something like that. Or just let him drop.
Finds the jab, gets the counter hit, confirm it's going to be the level 3 to get some of our own drive gauge back, establish that lead. Terrifying situation for Punk coming up. 2 touches will do it, well 1 depending on the hit actually.
The fake out, the break, this time to throw. Punk's able to tech though and get his bar back all the way in the green in the full. Uh-oh.
You saw that.
Yeah, I saw it. We all saw it, that's okay. Punk's been in worse.
Peep the name, dog. Still chilling. Oh, standing medium kick. Nice confirm as well into the burn knuckle. That is some beautiful work on the routing from ChrisCCH.
The OD right after, brother. The OD right after. Chris on game point.
Damn, that standing medium kick confirmed from that distance too.
That was sick. My man's on it. Drive rush, stand fierce. Slight little delay, trying to catch Chris lacking. Hit the heavy though. Reversal DP.
Punk's a little irritated right now. The way he's pressing fierce, legitimately.
I need to get in there. Bigger button. Big button. Speaking of, there's a heavy kick, getting the punish counter, and the whip punish gets a crouching medium punch. Gonna walk up delay jab, finds a mark. Punk getting active.
Nice.
Yeah, he's like, no.
Okay.
I got you. Quick with the crouching medium kick. Counter it, but that same light kick not able to reach, so he's like, I'll just reassess and reaffirm myself.
Extremely aggressive angle from ChrisCCH, though.
Too close with these bird knuckles. He's hunting for Punk to press a button. Maybe like a stand fierce or crouching medium punch preemptively. Not getting any sort of counter at all.
Chill. Angle on the dive kick, hits it low. Testing the gods with the fireball there. Catches the legs, though, with the crouching medium.
Counter pokes with a crouching medium punch. Right back at him, level 3 after the charge up DP. Yes, sir. He said Punk was mad. He's like, I've had enough. I've had enough.
You can just, oh, hold on.
Can't meet Spiral Arrow because he got super. No. I think that's exactly what Chris thought it was going to be, like a meaty Spiral Arrow on his wake up, trying to go for the super, but Punk blocks it out.
Yeah, I don't think that Spiral probably would have chipped.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just like an entry point to start the pressure right after.
Yeah. Oi.
Oi.
Get him again, the crouching medium kick. Worth its weight in gold here. Trying to go for the fierce, trading a bit at the mid-range, but Chris is running out of room to walk back here. Gonna have to risk a jump or something a little more aggressive soon.
Bigger normals get risky until the blessed one comes through. Top 3 in the business, I'm telling you the range. Double dive kick. You know what's wild is that Punk not the type to dive kick a lot. So when you see that, you're like, wait, what? Well, you know how to do that.
He's out there on the matchup.
That's a problem for Terry overall. That's a plus. Screen's able to shake. Just backing off. Get back in the green so we can drive rush cancel. Off a crouching medium kick. Dive kick's able to hit.
Yeah.
It's also good against, I guess, against the burn knuckle.
Try to shimmy something. Good mash. I'm so ready. Moments like that. That's an easy punish for sure, Chris. Just a brain fart, baby?
Possibly. Already had it. Get the shimmy, though. It's not over till it's over. Quick burn, nice and close. Wake up super. Chris has played a throw every single time, or a button, regardless, has been an option in action. And this time, Chris parries it out. Punishes, puts himself on set point. Oh, that's still hit.
You're so clean,
Like,
bro.
yikes.
Chris is so good.
Yeah, he is so good. The fact that you get that DP when it's such a sharp and weird angle, meeting with the crouching medium punch, no follow-up, though. Chris still has him right where he wants him. The fireball variance with the mediums is still real good. Now it's looking real bad. Back to mid-screen.
No, and the fireball, not what you wanted to see. It's level 1 to stall the drive gauge coming back and to keep pressure. So let's meet it for himself now. That should do it.
The staggers from this cat. Knowing when to use these buttons, the medium buttons I should be saying, when Chris is hunting for like bigger buttons like heavy kicks, stand fierce, things like that, to catch him off guard, get these counter conversions.
Why?
That was, I don't know what that was. That could not have been a reaction.
That was a message. That's not optimal, not nothing.
And I hit the raw DP, so you know
bro.
what? I feel like you might do burn knuckle, and I'm going to knock this away. Or he just did that as an accident. When he does control, like, I didn't do that.
Oh no, getting just absolutely mauled in the corner here. No meter to be able to convert off of this though.
Yeah,
One more guess.
Message received, the low. The catch the walk back, the anti-shimmy tool into the super. However, Chris has the lead. This could be way worse. He is in burnout, but Chris has the lead. He'll take trades every so often. No anti-air. You saw him buffering. He's able to clip and hit. Crack, shoot.
Yeah,
Do it again. Oh, Punk's back with bar.
Now we chill. Oh, you can see he's looking for something. Dive kick finds the mark from Max. This is still alive.
The mind control's too strong, and the impact is able to hit. Hooligan into DP for the win. He walked back to say, yo, you can crouch even a kick. Gotcha, asshole. Punk!
Incredible. So I know we're at the point now it's probably too late to fly in, but if you're in the Central Florida area, you got to make a stop in. You have to.
Pull up, pull up. Even as spectators, you mentioned. And one of the best things is a lot of places to eat within the venue
Thank
itself.
God,
Super
bro.
sick. you know, Mike X. Anytime Mike X picks a character, I know they busted.
He got the bull spin on too.
Oh, I like that.
That's with the new Terry costume. Just every color I now have associated with a. This guy has never done a. I can't believe this guy.
Saw pizza. He saw me give him the signal, and he didn't even bother trying to mute. He was like, I don't care if anybody hears me like fart on the way out of the microphone. Like, I'm just gonna go.
Didn't care.
Pizza time. Like that's St. Cola.
Pizza time.
If there are any noises or any words that would encompass St. Cola, it'd be pizza time. That's literally it.
Shout out.
Anyways, shout outs. MJ Kama, let's go, baby. Mike X2, Sir Michael. With the Dennis Rodman Terry, I like that.
My favorite thing with the new Terrys is just every single color is a different NBA team.
That's right.
We had it was a lot of Chicago versus LA and Chicago versus the Pistons last week.
Dude, that's actually good. I wish there was a code to take off the jacket blocking the jersey.
Actually, that'd be so sick.
I'm surprised they didn't come up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something they've been doing since forever.
That's true, 100%.
I don't know, man.
Listen, you got the right mind for it.
It needs to happen. It generally needs to happen.
Oh, yeah, time to guess.
Oh, it's not bad.
That could have been way worse.
It could have been dramatically worse. Ooh, sick.
My
See what I'm saying?
And all of a sudden, things get quite a bit better. The CA to close it. Unfortunate going to the next round with no meter, but still, we'll take the dub.
Seeing him fly through the air like that is so satisfying. In the jersey especially is like, that's cool. That's cool. Like, he could have just been coming up from like a pickup game. It's like, wait, I got to save the world now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's just cave. I need to go.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was an away game. You know, he's playing overseas. You know? That's, you never know, man. Maybe Akuma wants the ball, too. You never know.
Hey, listen, man. He's probably got a court somewhere in here.
Probably.
He got a lot of space.
Don't be fooled. He may be a short king, but he's definitely part of the Phil-Am NBA team or something like that. I don't know. Probably. There's like some Filipino in Akuma, probably. Tell you, he's got a little,
baby.
Got a little bronze skin. Got maybe like a 5'6"-ish build, you know. He would definitely chow down on some lumpia. What are you talking about, dog? What do you mean? I'm saying all facts here, bro.
I didn't say anything. I have not spoken. I dare not speak.
I'm telling you, bro.
No.
I think Akuma low-key Filipino. What are you saying?
I respect that. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't know what that means as a follow-up.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You do
I got
what
nothing
you gotta
there.
do.
I got nothing.
Mike's got a lot, though. I'll tell you what. That was actually quite the rebuttal.
I spun the wheel of like responses and was like, right you are, Kenny.
I thought, you know, eventually mine lands on it's a bold strategy card. Let's see if it pays off.
Actually, bro.
Oh, this hurts. I just had pizza, son. Oh, this hurts. Ooh, which basketball team is this color? I'm gonna need you to Google real quick, son.
Red basketball jerseys.
Yeah, red and black basketball jersey. You know what to help? Red and black number 91.
Respect.
Oh, I love that response. The Chicago Bulls. Hell yeah. St. Cole is definitely from downtown Chicago. I'll tell you what.
My God.
He's going back next week? Okay. All right, dude.
Oh, return to form. Nice little shimmy, by the way. Crash medium punch working out well. Plenty of meter for both.
This is. My bad proxy.
Just instantly.
He's dying right now, son. Oh, sheesh. That's too good. Who's going to get burned out first? That's the question.
MJ, he's out of here.
You think so?
He's gone.
I don't think so.
Oi.
Okay, well, on his own volition. That doesn't count. Does that count?
100% counts.
Son of a beast. But he takes Mike X with him, at least,
True.
as a consolation.
Well worth it.
Departure? Oh, you're dead. Oh, I lied. That's crazy. Was it his turn? The screen didn't shake, though.
Pizza time.
That's true. That's true. I've definitely done. So here's the thing. I've definitely done that on an official CPT stream. Capcom looked at me and was just like, "What?" They definitely were just like hands in the air, like, "What?" And I got talked to after that. They're like, "What was that?" I'm like, "It was a moment." And they're like, "That's right. That's fair. But can you just like put it in words now?" And I'm just like, "Okay, dude, you got me."
It's an onomatopoeia.
Yeah, dude. I couldn't say that on stream. It might have been a slur for somebody, I think. They're like, "What's it?" He said, "A what now? Onomatopoeia?" You can't just say that, dude. It's a slur towards sounds, I guess. I don't know.
two games for my guys. It's a crouching medium kick. We're in the corner, bro. Let's go.
Oh, man. The pizza's hitting.
The pizza's hitting.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, dude.
I should have not come here. Honestly, I should have just watched from the comfort and safety of the B&B.
Oh, no. He missed his
happened.
combo, bro. Come on.
Not like these. Oh, snap. Oh, Marvel snap. Get him out of here.
Woo.
That's some good-ass pizza.
That was a good pizza, bro. You made
That's
some
some good-ass
Shout out
pizza.
to Lucas, bro.
That's GAP, that's Gap, man. I'm going to get fired before I even get hired on TNS. I'll tell you what. This literally is my first and last day on TNS.
No, this
I
is
don't
the
think you guys
greatest.
understand.
This is perfect.
Ooh. I forget. Y'all don't really get me on, like, unhinged commentary ever. Now I really think about it.
The people deserve it. They need it.
It's hard, bro. It's definitely buttoned up and sharp most of the time. But
Yeah.
like, it's difficult, man.
I find myself in the opposite position where I am. I try to be buttoned up, and I'm next to two of my best friends. Hold that one in.
Yeah, I get it.
Some silly guys.
It's hard. It is so difficult. I can't. It's really one of the hardest things. It's not as difficult as the situation for Gamo, that's for sure. It didn't last that long,
A
but
professional walking it back. Take the throw.
no. She doesn't want to. She refuses. She's not level 3 though. Oh, no. Oh, what a response! Hold that, asshole. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Was there a comma in that one?
Nope. Nope, not at all.
Oh,
Definitely not.
Mike X 3 straight games? Is that easy?
No, come on, man.
And he didn't even get anybody pizza for that. He
That
just
was
did it for the love of the game.
That was kind of hurt. 75, a direct contribution from Jam Duoza 42, and then hitting us with another 25 coupon. Dude, Kafu and Gaira. I know I said that wrong. $25 for the direct contribution. I appreciate you, Playboy. That's a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much. Shogun as well. I see you, homie.
This dude in the left laughs just like Lamau. What the fuck is that?
Oh, no.
Okay. Why did I read that? What an idiot. No, I meant me. The fact that I read that out loud
What
is
an
really
idiot.
stupid. Like, that's... Jeremy, shut the hell up over there, man. That's crazy, man, right now.
Oh, my God. Okay, we're working up DPs. Staying active.
This outfit's sick, though.
That is a great.
This outfit is... Yo, the cosplayers are going OD with this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Another great DP. Look at this guy.
All right. That's Professor Squall, dog. He is, in fact, a teacher. Oh, man.
Failball coming through $5. Thank you very much again for the contribution. What a beef of this match, Reno.
Which basketball team is this my color? It's red and black, baby.
Same Google search.
Yeah, same thing.
Run it back.
Exact same thing. Oh, that's rough. That's a rough spot to be in. Gobble, I like that. Yo, dunks.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can't put him in positions where you're like, anything that loses to Mash is gonna lose to LUGABO. Like he's an aggressive player. He's gonna take the angle. He's gonna jump, crouch medium kick something.
And I don't think there's a better angle where Mike can contest jump-ins like that.
Yeah.
It's so tough. I don't think there's a better button for her to contest angles like that is what I meant to say. But English is hard. But so does this level 3 animation, bro. It's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. You like that bullshit? That was pretty good.
Here's Simpo coming through the $5 as well. Thank you very much. Nice little execution here with the Azuna drop at the finish.
Damn. Ended with the torso splitter into Bushin Kyaku. I like that. Say that 5 times fast. Squall, actually, again, he's like, he's always had like the Street Fighter fundamentals to him.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that he's taking the time to just be like, you know what? I'm going to let my fundamentals rock on a character that is pretty damn good and just let it ride from there instead of trying to work so hard. He worked mad hard in 5, bro. He was getting pretty good, and then it's just his character didn't reward him.
Why playing 5?
He played Nikali for a long time.
Oh.
For a long time. He would not let go of that character.
I see.
And that felt bad. Everybody
Rough.
else got buffs. He got buffs too, but they weren't significant. Ooh, hit him. I like that.
And nice attempt on the slide. Punch counter on the throw. Anything will do it? Of course he does.
Hella meter on that throw. Dude, this pizza is messing up my throat. I'll tell you what. I had
still
some
got
water.
water. Okay, you're good.
I had plenty of water earlier.
Too far from the throw. Nice little punish. Gets the jab.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Dash up. Okay, maybe not.
Until it doesn't work.
Oh, that's rough. Ew, that was kind of butt though, unfortunately. Like fierce to just regular fan from Squall. Like even, I guess he just wasn't ready for it to hit. I don't even think he wanted it to hit, genuinely. Uh-oh, that's enough to get past the fireball. Almost down.
Yeah, it's gone. I think it's done.
Oh, that was slick.
That was a crazy backdash into a better check. Very nice. Game of peace. Okay, Squall. He's a teacher.
He is a teacher. Isn't that right, St. Cole? He'd be teaching.
You just round start drive rush overhead.
He'd be teaching. Well, it is, because he's a teacher. He's right. He's right. He's correct. That's fair. It says Professor Squall up there. Head of the class. Oh, boy. Oh, he's hella dead.
Yeah, you're super gone.
Head in the grave now.
Yo!
You're so rude.
If you lose off of this, I'm leaving the house. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Super anticlimactic. But okay.
Good save. Good save.
You deserve it. Nice work, LUGABO. I apologize.
Oh my god.
Dude, this outfit 3 is something else.
Hey, shout out to Gorge, by the way. $50 contribution to the match. Arenos has been catching the streams live lately. Love you guys and love the work. I can't read, bro.
What was the
I'm
name?
blind in one eye.
Catching the stream lately,
Gorge,
love you
Gorge.
guys and love you long time. Something like that. I think so.
Thank you, gamer. We
Much love for the
appreciate
love, dude. I love it when people love. Appreciate you.
you. Yeah, thank you very much.
Dude, 50's a lot.
50's
Honestly,
a ton,
Gorge,
bro.
Gorge, real talk, that is very generous. We appreciate you. That is a lot of money.
That was a great answer to the elbow. Not worried about the drop.
Trade back-to-back, same brain cells.
EX, man, it makes me so mad. Even in its current state, I don't care.
Well, it's got most of its effectiveness in the corner, right? Like,
Yes.
although it lost its main thing with block proximity,
Of course.
it's still going to be a real jerk of a special move in the corner. But it doesn't matter to LUGABO.
He doesn't care in the slightest. 2 games.
But I'm always going to hate it in general. Like, this is the mechanics of it. I don't want it. I don't want it anywhere near me. Because I'm losing its state. Although I'm not in block proximity anymore, I'm not forced to like guess any mixes. I just don't want to walk back.
Yeah, that's not the exactly. It's making me do things that are just, nah, that's not for me. Probotos, $15. Thank you very much. Appreciate you a ton for that as the match arena continues to grow.
I appreciate you, Toze. Oh,
I like how often he's willing to just reset. Doesn't want to overforce it. You know, chuck some fans, get some pressure. If it doesn't work, take a step back. It's all good.
yeah. He's definitely been around the block, right? He understands like what needs to be done in a Street Fighter game to be a nuisance and also just like assert dominance. Standing here right next to like the opponent's drive gauge in terms of like spacing is like the optimal spot to either prepare for a drive rush, whiff punish with the normal, throw out a projectile, or stop the jump.
Agreed. Charge the fan though, parries everything. Good tech on the secondary situation. No DP from Squall though.
3 taps down below as well. Nothing left from the arc step. LUGABO's gonna back up. Also, we thought the fan's coming in hot now. Forward throw. Set up another held fan. No. You know what? That was a good call because of teleport. My mistake.
Oh. Zero drop follow up. Goes for the setup. Meaty overhead off the frame kill.
Yo, give me some cans. Locked in. Know the prodigy? Perhaps? What do you do about this, son? He's so antsy,
Yeah,
you can
is.
smell it. Oh, no. Okay, that was sick. That makes sense. With the amount of life that Squall had left, it makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't think you're banking on him spending CA or anything crazy there.
Or even perfect parry.
Yeah.
That was sick. Yeah, LUGABO's still stuck in the previous match, honestly, with the way he's like choosing to defend against the fans in mid-screen. Yeah, doesn't need to do it.
Okay, gets the throw though. Offense potentially can begin, but the DP, dude, what a way to, good way to clear things out. Goes for the run, but not gonna follow anything else up.
It was a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. He had been waiting for that for so many rounds now. Couple of sets of frame kills. We like that. Oh, one more sequence for LUGABO actually can take it away.
Jab, jab, jab. Very nice. Get yourself some meter back. Potential to get the burnout here. I think it's going to be just a pixel left. No, it's gone. I should have trusted.
OD fan. That's the only thing you can really do. With the speed that it has. In fear of the CA that LUGABO has, you have to do OD. Nice work. Also being very, very risk-averse behind that. See, not trying to overdo it. He's got the patience of a teacher, if I do say so myself. I think he might be one. I'm such an asshole, bro. I'm such a dickhead, Cola. My bad. My bad, gang.
Oh my God.
My bad, gang. That's just me. That's just me. I looked right at him when I said it, all right?
The chair was fully turned around.
Just so I recognize my own faults and I'm self-conscious about it. That was like that was a half-ass apology, Cola. My fault, gang.
I was trying to. Oh my God. It's good. Some space. Good anti-air. Nice little block in the mix as well.
I just love the fact that most Kimberly players are really starting to flesh out what the options are after a solid crouching heavy punch, right?
Yeah.
Being able to like take a couple of walks, couple of steps, maybe like a fake run.
I definitely agreed. A lot of messy stuff that can come from it here, but unfortunately, needing tidy only for Squall.
Help me! Nice. The pressure is just too much for LUGABO. Despite being down in the drive the majority of that round, it's mostly because of the pressure that you okay? Damn, that was deep.
That was from, yeah, I was going to say. Oh my God. OD chucks him out of there.
Water. Yeah, I got you.
Situation definitely not looking good in the corner. Gets the jump in.
Ooh! That might have been autocorrect, delay, etc. I don't even know.
Clean.
Too far. Oh, buttons press. Check on the walk back. A little bit too far to get that extension. It is plus enough to get a link.
Anything does it now. Might have to be a little risky here. Parry into the super!
That's the classic. That is actually the classic. Hold on to parry, still cancelable. Why not draw your biggest hitter? Ooh, he ran into it! Oh boy. That's pizza time. That is definitely pizza time. That's crazy, son.
I almost feel like even though that hit, that felt like an accident.
You know, that's a fair assessment, but I don't think Officer Mike would let him do that.
I agree.
He went with Ken all the way through, right? He just pulled out Ken right now.
Listen, oh, Captain, my Captain.
That's definitely different. Lieutenant Michael. That's how they say it in Canada, right?
Is it?
I think so.
Is it? Production confirms? I'm not well traveled.
No, I have
that doesn't sound like
Canada.
that doesn't sound like something a moose would say.
I got a real question. How come it's not like, how come it's moose and mooses?
Not meese?
But not meese, right?
I don't
because
like
there's like goose and geese, right?
Yeah.
Like this is a genuine question.
I don't know.
English sucks. English is kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Thanks, Cole. Trying to get us back on.
What did Cole say? What'd you say?
He said nice confirm.
Man, shut up back there, bro. You right.
That was good OD.
English is a social construct. That is correct.
True.
Yes. That is actually correct.
That's literally correct.
Geese isn't a word. I meant to say geese, Ichigeki. Keep it down. You're actually Canadian too, right? Did I get it right on the lieutenant thing? Let me know. That's my guy right there. Moose and like oxen? All right, I'm out of here. That's weird. That's where I draw the line. That's wild.
I thought I confirmed and burnout. Way to get out of the round without spending your meter. Crouch me, kick, run, DP. That's a new one.
Real gaming noise, it's true. Ball throw. Ooh, that could have been a 5-knuckle shuffle if you pressed the button. Jesus Christ. There's so... Every time I see that normal whip, I just look at the drive gauge. I'm not even looking at the life. I'm already used to how much life it takes. I just want to see that drive gauge smoked. Speaking of getting smoked, level 3.
So bar gauge left, Mike X. We're in full control here. We might stuff the pizza here and now. Go! Yeah, you're sick.
What's that pizza, dog? Ooh! Oh, you knocked the Filipino out of him. Oh, wait. That's a run cancel. Oh, do that. Do it again. Settle. I'm talking about good timing.
Knock the Filipino out of him.
Yeah, because he made me go, ooh! Like, that's... Yeah, dude, I can't help it. Dude, that's been happening on a lot of CPTs lately. People have been calling me out. My dad's like, are you okay?
Is that a Filipino exclamation?
It's Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
There's different ways. It's like U-Y. Ooh. And it just comes out. Yeah. It's wild.
Respect.
Sure.
He said,
That's crazy. No pizza for you guys.
It's-
Knuckle Deuce down
Dude,
the game.
the pizza's done for, but Knuckle Doo, he's still in it.
Oh, yeah, but they should have never put us together this weekend.
No, hell no.
Honestly.
Huge mistake.
What is happening, bro?
When I messaged Lucas and he was like, yeah, that'd be great. He had no idea.
Nothing. I told you I was coming for you, Lucas. You think I forgot? You're gonna burn down the studio.
What? Our home?
Yeah, 2-1, honestly.
Whoa!
What do you mean, bro? What you mean? Ooh,
Okay, dude is getting soft right now, I'm not gonna lie.
a little bit.
This is not great.
Get out of there, brother. Oh.
Getting these trades.
Yeah, so Mike really has a way with a lot of the top contenders that we've seen like week after week. On a serious note, he's so prepared for everybody in a top 8 scenario, but on the way over sometimes I see some real sus things in regards to his gameplay. It comes back to that conversation of like, yeah, I'm really good against good players, and sometimes I can get smoked.
Yeah. That's what we talked about. It's it just means you're missing something out of your toolkit.
But I don't think Mike is though. I really don't. I just don't know what happens.
Some people just lose to certain play styles, so they'll just lose to people that are like not as good as them, right? Like,
I think that's fair. I think it's a fair assessment. Then that in turn kind of like enforces your point of missing something in the toolkit.
yeah.
I see.
Because like I get bodied by like people who just like hold W with no regard. I get smoked by that. The slower you play, the more comfortable I am, the better I play. But if you just are like up forward, I'm gone. Like,
I can get that.
you know how it is, yeah.
What do you do after this? You're so far. Do you
just
even
like
drive
fireball.
rush? I don't like drive rush here.
No, you
I'm
can't do
out.
that. You say you can't do that.
Come on, son. You're giving free damage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
is it the long run? Is it like, you know what? I'm gonna get some of the drive gauge away from Knuckle Doo now.
Maybe. Unfortunately, for Knuckle Doo, it's working. 2 games. 2 games, right? I'm like,
You know? You're right. I mean, I don't know what happened afterwards because I started talking about like nothing and everything at the same time.
Yeah.
But like, honestly, like drive rush after SA3 it's common. I get it. But my man Knuckle Doo was charging forever. He was
Yeah.
just gonna let it rip. Ooh. There it is again. Bobbing out. I heard you laughing frame 1. No.
Tech makes a space. Medium kick target combo. We are flash kicking everything.
Good. Good. As you should. Oh.
No, he's not. He's never waited, not once.
I didn't get to finish the sentence in time. I was gonna say he's gonna wait for a time to flash kick, but he beat me to it.
There you go, yeah.
He got me.
You
That
were
was godlike. I didn't even think he had time. I didn't even think he had enough charge already. Crazy. Oh, protect your neck.
A little more of that. Definitely like it. Perfect parry. Back and forth.
Ooh, that could have been a whiff punish and a half. Mike X almost went for it.
I like that reposition. Little walk under. Sick in that level 1. Also pretty good. If you could block string into something, level 2 would be sick here. Or, you know, just kill him.
Almost towards burnout. Set up the cross. No, he's gonna set up a slow boom. There it is.
Uh-oh.
He's chilling. Fake out. Oh, this guy's a dastardly. Oh my lord. Lord in heaven.
Oh, Knuckle Doo back on the climb. 2-1.
It's beautiful to see that type of pressure too.
Yeah.
Like you already know he's dying. He's like, you know what, how do I kinda like sauce this a little bit more?
Yeah, playing it from the right spacing. And again, just, I mean, peppering in more reversals seems to have been the answer. You can see Mike is thinking about it too.
You're right. Oh god! Right on the dome? Oh, you know in the back of his mind he's like, I want to enter you so badly, but I gotta reclaim the space.
I gotta be responsible.
Yeah, that was mad responsible.
He's like, I gotta be responsible.
That was a full-on Canadian adult. He went back all the way. He held block the entire time, didn't risk nothing. He's like, I want this corner situation. You feel me? You know what I'm gonna do?
It was too far.
Oh. The big rate of 63, eh?
That's faulty. Good to see you.
What, man? What? What?
Oh, he said, don't you know?
Don't you know? Don't you know? Bobby's wearing it, son.
Okay, chill.
What are you doing, son? You're not normal. You know?
You know?
Don't worry about it. That was slick!
That's
I
it.
like that. Counter hit, good recognition. Great upper link with Mike X.
Production's apologizing, bro. You need to lock in. You're the one person. You're the adult here.
That's wild. You were actually supposed to be the designated professional? This is wild.
You're the adult. Miss times the jump in?
Nah, that was a purpose. No, he missed out.
You're gone.
He missed out. I'm out of here. Dude. Oh, you gotta hold the rest of this. There it is. Just land on it. Look at the flatulence. Dude, these hippos are OG, by the way.
They've been here forever. Longer than some other players have known about Street Fighter.
Or hippos.
Or also true, probably. CA?
Oh my god! I was trying to stay straight faced the whole time. I was trying my hardest. Sit down and shut up, Jeremy. There we go. Bang! Drive rush him, I dare you.
Nah, he learned his lesson. Full screen, still good.
I like that a lot. Sir Knuckle Dude. Getting rid of that life bar.
United him?
Excuse me?
United him?
Okay, sorry. I thought you said something else completely.
No, brother.
I will tell you after this.
No, brother.
Yes, I did.
Very good. Nice tag.
So about that too, seeing the parry, right? He still can master his charge, which is kind of wild because he charged it up and then went for like Sonic Boom after like Mike X had like pressed whatever he pressed
Yep.
to absorb the hit. I think Mike X could have died a lot earlier. I'm just saying, like that's the fact that it was a possibility. It's kind of scary, man. Completely redundant, or completely useless information. But it was decent.
That's such a cool route, bro. I love crouch fierce and a flash kick. It's just a good vibe.
I'm really happy that you said that because I fucking despise it. Like, it's not even a cancel, dude.
I know.
She waits for you to fall and adds insult to injury. It feels bad. My fault, gang. I couldn't hold it in for too long. It
feels
what
great.
the hell, son? That feels bad. I gotta watch that? It's. Uh-oh.
Oh,
All right, I didn't mean it, Capcom. I'm sorry. My bad. Listen,
you killed us all.
that wasn't me. That wasn't me. What are you talking about?
Oh, Knuckle Dew. He's still in there.
I would DC too. Yeah.
Dew says GG's? No shot.
No.
Dew says GG's in the chat, bro. He said that's it. That's the win. I'm taking
Oh,
it.
you got the dub?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, hey. Big love back to y'all from Japan. Appreciate y'all. Gonna do more stuff. Land Japan. Smoke detector beeps in the background. Anyway, ChrisCCH is squawking. Withstand the beeping. Focusing on the match. Quick burn, too close for that. That's gonna be an easy punish, but could have been a lot more. Okay, enough. Dude, Dodo said his beep. Only for my stream. Impact.
That would be a banger of a channel points redeem.
Actually true. Put some people in PTSD. Nice bait.
Clean. Still has a meter. Chilling.
What game is this? Fatal Fury?
Nah. Because these two characters are really good.
Oh, yeah, true. So the other game, yeah. You like that. I think if you have a guest character in your game, they cannot be anything lower than high, like mid-high. Like it's almost insulting to have your character be ass in a game. They're a guest character.
They have to be mid-tier at worst.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, don't do it like that.
So we said beep Desu? I'm going to end it.
The stream has to be over.
The stream is going to get cut. Nice DP. Just get confirmed. We got plenty of meter too. We're all good. We're good for it.
Yep.
3 meters built up now. Next hit. There's a shimmy. Free.
What?
That was free.
Take this beeping stuff seriously. Hey, round around. Nice shimmy. The slight walk back, thinking that he's going to take his turn. Press the other button. Squall's not good for that, though. More of a stable player.
This shimmy.
Bro, her throw pressure in the corner, bro, is still so good. Beyond the fans, even for normal throw loops are amazing. And things like this with the stand fierce extended, that's a perfect.
Forward dash, back dash into just buffered fierce is a naturally timed shimmy as well. Like, it's not only strong, but it's easy.
Shoot, even behind that, you got to stay in medium if they try to drive rush out.
True.
Wait. What character? Run wave.
I like her, I'm not gonna lie.
What's that?
I think she's cool.
Oh, yeah. I think she's cool now that she has to access more of her tools. I really think about the pressure that she puts on, but she's well rewarded still up on the corner. Obvious.
As she should.
You know, yeah. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Chill.
Oh,
Chill. There you
Whip
go.
punish. DP ender, rising tackle, drive rush. No button this time. Hates the DP. That puts him in burnout, though. Less on bar.
It should be okay, though. Yeah, up back. That's smart.
Here's to the fireball. Slowly pushing him to the corner. Toss him. He's looking burnt out. Like, never mind. Stop. Anyway. No more. Back with drive gauge.
Oh, you're gone. Needs the 1 bar, though, I think. Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, worth it. It's always worth it to kill. The super, let it rip. Squall really dominant right now, stopping ChrisCCH from his usual activity. Let's get it active with like drive rush overhead, you know, dash up mediums and things like that. So we have the big heavy button of heavy kick. It's not happening at all.
Squall's on the shit right now.
He really is.
Jab. Oh my god, with the legs get checked. It doesn't matter how good you're playing. Eventually, that Terry crouch medium is going to find the mark.
Nice to meet with the crouching medium push. Wasn't going to get a full conversion. Holding parry. Also, I feel like a lot of people have not adjusted to like the fan changes. They've been like, I'll hold parry against it. I'll try to like perfect parry it. Yeah. Backdash out of that pressure. Block it a little bit.
Heavy kick from much too close. Unfortunately, this punish counter. Oh, this is, you know, a symptom of the bigger problem. But unfortunately there, crouch medium kick finds the mark.
Circuit bar with reversal jabs. Save the day. Doesn't go for the super because it wouldn't have killed. But now after this it will. Oh yeah, end his life. In the game, in Roblox. So I don't get clipped.
2 games straight.
2 games.
Squall's looking strong right now.
My. Still very strong.
Squall coming to you?
I think so. He was at Column Breaker. He cooked up on Column Breaker.
Is Chris coming?
Chris, I don't know if Chris is coming. On the list, I can look.
Man.
A lot of players are coming out this weekend. There's going to be a lot of good action this weekend. This is just a nice teaser, but it's a big teaser considering how many champions are out here.
The charge. I respect that. Play it safe because situations like this will be able to come up while you're winning the positional war. No reason to overextend.
Gosh, we punch Indy's old turn. The OD is there. There with the jabs, but too far. Yeah, too many jabs. Got pushed back. Chris recognized, hit that medium, got that punish counter. No surprise on that. First jab again. Yo, Squall is so good at least on his knockdown when he wakes up, how many times he should be pressed. On offense, not been so good, but on defense, it's been a lot better. Crouching, light kicks the opener. Reset overhead. Not a counter it, but now you're dead. Never mind.
Yeah, crouch medium, crack shoot. Could interrupt. 3 bars for both players now as ChrisCCH is trying to be able to find their first game here. Drive rush throw. Let's get us at least started on the offense.
These situations, like if you're Squall, yeah, get aggressive right after. You're not going to be going too many more with the cancels and things like that, but Chris does get his green gauge back. Toss him. All the other people are still playing Mai. I feel like I still see some players playing Mai, like Nephew's playing Mai. Jack's got a Mai. You know, the character's still going to be strong. It's not as Make-A-Wish type character. Oh, I wish we could get a top 8. And she kind of, you know, sometimes puts you there depending on the bracket. But either way, just kidding. I'm kidding. Not like that. It wasn't like that.
Much too far in the overhead here. And Chris is finally going to be able to get on the board level 3, certainly enough.
It's even sniffing this. I don't know why that overhead came through. Had him in a mistake. Dang. Well, the way he screams that is so dope. Rising Fang. What did Justin think that was? It was like something completely different.
I don't know.
It was like Razor's Edge or something. Like, it's not that.
Something like that.
I was like, brother, I love you, but that is not the word.
Wait, when was that?
This was like early when Terry just came out. Thank you. It's a banger.
Definitely tried to cancel pretty aggressively. Not going to work out here. Fireball game. Coming through just a bit. And at that spacing, yeah, it's willing to mash it out. Chris knew it wasn't safe, but still worth challenging.
Faster fans, how the OD is implemented here. Back throw. That's fine, though. Well, we push ourselves outside that corner. It's even nastier for her to throw out those OD fans, the normal fans. Going for some imperfect parries. but imperfect on that fireball timing. Yeah, she didn't get touched that much. She wasn't horrifically mangled like people were hoping for. Still very much viable, but just not as autopilot. You have to see more of her tools.
You have to think about it a little bit.
Yeah, imagine.
There's some planning involved now. Fortunately here, went for the jab, charge to the fan. This
Sucks. Yeah, you can say it sucks. This is ass. Caught the back dash. Thought dash up throw was going to come through. He was ready with the fan. And the fact that Squall ain't just like, it's not all of his game plan. Excuse me, to throw out the fan continuously, right?
Pizza getting your ass too, huh?
Yeah.
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 DP is blocked. Chris off to the races here. Has 3 meters to his name. Is not going to spend any of those. Going to try and hold it. Has a significant enough lead to where I definitely respect the decision, but that lead is going to start to crumble just a little bit.
Reversal.
Uh-oh.
Super. Yes, sir. Bust right through. Chris, around the board. We haven't seen in a bit. I think it was like making me. It's like waterboarding. God damn. It was wiggling and stuff. I was like, fight back.
Is that how it was?
Yeah. I think that'll sound my stream. Anyway, jabs. Look at the counter hit. Go press the button.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Oi, much too far. Nice punish. Back to mid-screen. Honestly, I don't think you really oh, okay, you're trying to mind.
Yeah,
At first, you didn't mind.
Yeah. They started doing the other things, and it's like, all right, man, you're kind of an asshole. Same medium, try to find any sort of hit confirm into something significant. ChrisCCH, knowing how good that button is to poke with. Backdash is there. Stand fierce to the fan, burns him out. Squall's got a lot to play with. Level 2 button right now. Only bars coming through is from ChrisCCH. Crack shoot over the crouch meter kick. Reversal jab. Back throw. To wake up anything, but you have to hold the fan first. Ah, there it is.
I don't think I was getting enough chip. That's messed up. I think that Squall was in the same boat as me. Ouch.
2-2 now. OD for an OD, but mine's better. And even if you're not getting the conversion off the stand fierce, that's fine. You're harassing the drive gauge. But as I say that, Chris is the one down. He had spent more bar drive rushing in.
I was going to say, all the commitment, though, it has made us to the corner, though, so maybe well worth it, especially with that throw. 50% life, things are looking very good. I like that delay on the light kick, too. It knew it was still going to combo.
He's got a lot better this season. Chain a lot better into him. I like that. Back off, get your bar back. Or get back thrown. With the throw loop in. Now they're jumping Squall throwing some really bad fireballs right now.
That was the thing that we talked about this weekend, was like the amount of people who like get these huge advantages, burn themselves out, and then like try to stay in. People don't know when to come up for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta breathe. Walk up throw. Nice and easy. And something significant, I feel, from Squall's game plan that is, he gets some conversions here and there in terms of damage, though. Off like a stand fierce punish counter. It goes off like a medium or whatever it may be right after. It's just simple pokes and a stand fierce and a fireball. This is where he makes his money. I'm for the corner. But now he's the one in the corner. I believe. Not your hood, my boy.
After the OD, walked up, I thought for sure it was going to be a throw instead. Earns the jump over and blocks the overhead.
Overhead blocked again. I saw that move before. There's a fireball. Again, nothing significant. This punish will be definitely deadly. It's final game, final round after this. Yes, sir. Not a butter to cook.
Down to say level 3 for both. Just try to go straight in, aggressive, immediate check. No anti-air, missed execution, just doesn't get the DP.
Yeah, unfortunately, did not get the anti-air that he wanted. Had the heavy kick instead. Just willing to block this out. I like this from Chris. Like, make you extend and use way more drive gauge. That way I can get in and get your drive gauge to completion or get a nasty jump in just like this. He's got level 3. ChrisCCH collecting the victory. Of course. 3-2.
Leaning into the geyser as well. That is one of the best level 2s. One of my favorite and honestly one of the best level 2s too.
Whether it's fighting ranked demons, do you guys like playing ranked? Do you guys enjoy playing ranked in your respective like
no.
I'm a ranked demon.
I hate playing ranked.
I'm a ranked demon in FPS. And in everything else, I'm just chilling. But like in FPS, it's like Yeah, put me in. I don't care. I'll just solo queue by myself at 2 a.m. Like,
Yeah, you know what? FPSs? That I will do too. I play like FPSs. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
For fighting games, I can't.
Yeah, you catch me in Overwatch ranked at 4 a.m. by myself.
Solo queuing up and
slamming
over
tank
again.
games into the wall.
Yeah, Azan said, nah, I'm all about that business in the battle hub. However, Punk is giving him the business right now. Perfect KO. Yeesh.
Hell of a start.
All right. So that stamina kick, that buff, a little bit faster comes into play. Kept whiffing out nearly as much. We saw with Flaquito, he was throwing that sucker out continuously last week.
It almost looked like he was trolling. He was doing it so much, but it was working.
It's a good poke. Can't do it like that, but the reward is still there, and it is faster. So, back throw. Stand Fierce finds the mark. Pop up with the DP in there, of course. Deals damage, so pretty good for her.
Now, saw plenty of meter, went for the shimmy, but played it really slow. Was trying to expect something. The overreach. Knew it was going to come out eventually here. Pixel? Pixel. That was a long combo. It was Pixel, I think.
I think you're dead. I'll call it.
Hey!
Ooga.
My points, man.
Go on. You're not getting that TNS shirt, bro. It's not happening.
Dude, I have like 35 points at our channel.
Actually, oh yeah, because we did the Evo watch party. And
it's not just that. It's every time. I have no points. Always.
I'll lend you some.
I all in every time.
I'll be your Klarna.
You're nobody.
No, my points are going crazy.
Gets the DP. Gets quick. First drink of the set, by the way.
Hope you stay
Quick.
Anyway.
God.
What a poke. The heavy kick's able to hit. We'll see that outside the range of the crouching medium punch. See, there's a recovery in the bigger hurt box too as well. That Stampede kick. Throw it out with intent.
Oh no, and the DP is blocked. The round is just over. No chance for redemption there. Punk 3 straight rounds. That was the first time we really got to see Azan play the game.
Yeah.
In the set so far.
And he's still not playing that much.
That's just, I mean, like, it's Punk, man.
Yeah. Footsie based. And some of that's pretty grounded themselves too as well. Azan hasn't really been able to access like level 1, level 2, level 3 at all with this character, so the damage potential is pretty low. They have extra options, so he has to find some soon. There we go, off the Rekka's one that is able to sip the sauce. Finds the anti-air, dash up. Oh, you thought you could wait out Punk. He's the one that finds the right time to get the counter conversion.
Oh, I like how aggressive we're being with the sweep though. So the sip has access to that dive kick, which is definitely big.
This seems better for this character this season. Let's spin some bar here. Can cancel, doesn't go for the second or third, understands. Confirm that the dive kick's able to hit nice and low. Deep with it.
If I was looking for the dive kick there, I was trying to press something.
For Stampiers, S plus. Your drive cage. Oh, your health.
Yeah, not gonna matter there. Gets him straight into the yellow. Converts to level 3 one more time. Punk, 2 games straight in a hurry. As you said, Azan has been playing a very grounded type of game, and Punk is just decimating him on the ground.
Punk is definitely looking to give his people pizzas. He's about to do so. 1 game remains. He has it his way. Crouching high kick to open things up. Usually it's like crouching, you to kick or stand fierce. It's a low this time.
I think Punk plays like this. He's a teacher. Maybe. Nice meeting you.
He's a professor.
That's good.
Shut up, Lucas.
Found the jab, went for the follow-up. Good block on the dive kick and is able to commit to the throw
Have to
as
fight
well.
back. Lucas knows I love him. Lucas, I love you. Say it back. Anyway, Punk, no! That's crazy.
That's the Lucas classic. Interesting.
Hey, I said I love this conversion right here. What is going on with these back mediums? Punk! Set point.
Yeah, might be out of this one here. Gets the palm, takes a sip.
Oh, yeah. I like the distance that he's standing there. Like outside a dive kick, wasn't able to clip, able to get the sip the sauce right here. Yeah. Don't worry about your Oki. Get your drinks on. It's time to party. Pre-game. There we go.
Every time.
Tong is here and said Punk needs to stop cheating. This is damn good.
Punk's just too good on the ground, man.
Got the game genie, bro.
Step back, gets the medium kick in the breakdance. Finally gets the round on the board, and it's a perfect.
Keep the jump fierce. Boy, Southpaw's out here too. Whole Floridian crew.
Ooh.
All right, crush with a kick in the super sauce again. He knows, he understands he needs that power up. He needs the dive kicks.
You got the frame data for it.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
And also the target combos are got a lot better too as well, you know? You want more, you need more. It's hard to get it. And now, he's like, listen, I gotta pull out the secret. The one in the back pocket. The flask. The command grab. Crouch fierce. Yeah, you get that now. Meterless.
Punk is DP in soon.
Think so?
He got command grab twice?
Yeah.
No way he doesn't.
Back throw instead.
Full control now. Dive kick, perfect spacing. This is trouble. Oh, we're done.
I think it's over.
It's over. It's over.
Unless, sip the sauce. 2, but the crouch with the kick is going to cut through and it's going to be Punk. No super necessary. Just 3-0 getting pizzas for his party. Winner side. Grand finals, as per usual, Punk out here. But Azan, great effort up at this point. I'd like to see a run back. Oh, this is my, yeah, I see you, baby. What up, what up? Got the whole TNS crew, more commentators as well. We out here. Yeah, the new guy. We're a little wild out here. No, that's actually the way you're supposed to commentate a little TNS, you know?
He said pizza time.
Yeah. Pizza time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Had the counter hit, didn't have the charge though. It's a little unfortunate.
Upside down kicks are really good against the crouching meter kicks that are going to be presented from his character. Makes sense to see it, but the whip punish is there.
He needs to be more careful with his roundhouses.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
throwing out a little more too liberally.
Yo, I get it because like with roundhouse, good confirm in the super, we're going to get the lead here.
Yeah.
But the fact that heavy kick on punish counter, you're closer now.
Yeah.
Means you can get better confirmed, so I like him trying to fish for that. Oh, that's how we're going to punish counter, the crack shoot.
I just feel like
I was going to say something, but I can't.
I just feel like there's a better way.
Emily coming through with the 30. What up?
Emily Wang, thank you so much. Appreciate you a ton as the match arena continues to grow. And as a reminder, as always, as we flash kick, just because. Mad casual.
When are you going to enter? Join some TNS.
100% of the match arenas do always go straight to the players here at TNS. Thank you very much for the contributions.
Every bit, every bit.
He's going to fierce the next one of those crushing medium punches.
Oh, yeah? Let me see it. Reverse jab. He would committed to a button. That would have been sick. Flash kick ender. Was going to need to get some distance, but not just able to perfect parry. And again, he's doing that so he can get that lead. Or maybe like drive rush jab. I'm not sure. Whatever way to get in, you know?
Upside down kick finds the mark twice in a row. Going for the roundhouse. He's still getting mileage out of it. I'm just worried about the fallout, but maybe I'm stressing a little too much.
Nah. Someone like Knuckle never stretches. Back fist able to hit. Baby booms, the bazooka knee. Flashing inner. One more hit. And that's the dirty thing is that dang blade coming through doesn't even matter. Chris with the bust out.
And tried to double over the target combo. I don't think he was expecting the mash, but that's okay.
I mean, at this point, Knuckle might hit you with a DI. Check your reaction. Just check that button right there.
No.
First game, Knuckle.
Even when it's far, all good to go. Crouch medium kick, punish counter. You already know.
Yep. Feel like that. First game up to him. Fast ass Sonic Boom stopping the fireball. ChrisCCH. It's hard to fight with his fireballs. The fireballs band to band because you got faster ones on the side of Guile. We'll check that challenge that continues. Bro, if that Stand Fierce would have hit him dashing up.
OD was smart there, though. Parry into the OD. Good use of the DP as well. But we flash kick in response. Dude is the type of guy where when you DP him, the chance of his next move being a DP is like 35% higher.
You know what's wild? That's also Kaba too.
He loves that. That's the guy that's style stuff, bro.
Yo, the nice number in a different sort of way. POS Industries with a 420.
Are you going to CEO, homie? Either way, thanks for the 420, bro. Appreciate you.
Hope to see you. So the guy's already balled. Guile, relax, chat. Nice jump over the cross-up kills.
Round still in his favor. That's okay. He is getting a lot of non-counter hit upside down kick. He's just catching walking forward.
Right? And I feel like it's, again, good against crouching meter kick, but maybe also gets fireball preemptively.
He smoked a detector beam. Stop, bro. He's got it on a timer.
Yeah, you beep. Is dude black? Anyway. No.
You ever see those videos where it'll be like 10 hours of silence broken up by blank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a beep.
There's one of those.
Knuckle Dude's house.
My favorite one is the Taco Bell gong. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice flash kick, bro.
Nice flash kick. The baby booms. Yo, Brad. The stand blocked. He's walking continuously against Dragon Suplex. Burnout, wake up super. You know he parried that,
Yeah,
of course. Holding parry to maximize the drive gauge. Kill him with the level 1.
And does that extra route for no reason. You didn't have to do the Sobot. That was
just because.
Unnecessary.
Because we can. Because we can.
That's an extra flux combo too, because you have to lose your charge to do that combo. Because if you hold back, if you're charging, you Sobot too far away, and the next normal doesn't connect. That's extra flex for no reason. Did not have to.
For the stream. For the content. With punish is the stand medium kick. Can't use that poke button. Mania coming through with the 1. Thank you so much. Every bit helps. Every donation helps. As it all goes to every one of the players in the top spot. As we get more and more, at least we get that top 8. But right now, only a few get a piece of that big pie that we have for the Matcherino.
Absolutely.
Oi! The fact that he's faking out with stand medium, like that close, you ain't need to do all that.
Sick.
Drive rush heavy. Back fierce to the sonic boom. Erasing the drive gauge. And staying mid-range. The confidence that he has. Not worried about any sort of, burn knuckle or the fireball, especially now that he doesn't have the drive gauge for it, but still.
Perfect parry everything as we walk in here. Goes for the jump over, presses, and unfortunately gets counter hit jab. That's NuckleDo 1 round away.
Not gonna have that jump crossover, but NuckleDo was like, I'll walk underneath. Because usually the flash kick would whip. Not that time. Set point. Upside down, kick the anti-drive rush tool. All right. I'm crouching medium kick because that would have been easily what punished with that distance, that close.
I like how aggressively he's walking though. Chris.
Come on.
Trying to close the distance, trying to earn it here. Yep, just going to try and go for the burnout. Burn yourself out and win the positioning. You were going to burn out no matter what. That was so smart.
Chip him out. Give him that push towards the corner is the most important thing. The chip, that's additive. It's just to push those corner. Try to go for the DI. The super's there. That's meter stolen. Is that enough to save him? He's back in green. OD fireball, the OD flash kick immediately. Meaty boom. Investigator. The 250. Thank you for the contribution. The jump in is clean. This allows Chris to stay alive for a little bit longer. Oki. The throw. Fireball if he wants to. He's going to drive rush. Hit the brakes. No bait. He's in burnout. And he's hit with a low. He spent all that bar to go outside. 3-0 NuckleDo lands another pizza for his team, for his squad.
Absolutely.
And moves on. It stays in the seat, actually. I shouldn't even say he moves on. He stays in the seat.
Oh,
yeah. So it was. Because I remember him dive kicking.
I
and
also
stand
didn't
medium
comment
kicks.
to that one.
It's all right. It's all right. It's a long night. It's a long night.
That's the dangerous part of being in and out of these tournaments.
The jumps and stuff. I think we were
right,
commentating
right,
that. That's
right.
why. Yeah. Jump in for free.
What a check, by the way. Nice jab.
Double overhead.
Okay.
Okay. Relax,
he's hitting do with the do.
Yeah. He's like, I'll do you. At that time, though, ODDP is going to be walked out and punished with the stand fierce. Sonic boom. I like some of these enders because Azan's not going to go for like a parry attempt.
Yeah.
Because he can be thrown possibly on a dash up. So it's chip damage that kills the drive gauge more and more.
I like how much he doesn't stress about drinks also. Like on a lot of his enders, a lot of time you have to pick between drink and Oki, and he knows when it's worth it to take the sip and when it's worth it to get a little more aggressive.
I'm going to say something crazy. I think in a first of 3, it helps out Jamie understand how the other player wants to play. So it helps you to understand when you're going to go for your drive gauge or when you're going to expend drive gauge or when you're going to go for a drink instead, right? Like, you get to choose between the two.
I think the big thing is this. When he's burnt out, he always drinks. And when he's not, he's generally a little more aggressive. The less drive gauge he has, it like directly correlates to the sips. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter how many sips you get in this one. Quick little Sonic Hurricane from NuckleDo, round 1, already in the pocket.
I think he was thinking if I build at level 2 off the block I spent, I can go into like a super that will keep me plus, keep the pressure on. Did not happen. As for this round.
Somebody said, Jamie best Shoto. I hate that comment, but I respect you.
There's not even a...
You're so brave.
You know what?
You're so brave
You're
for saying that.
That's my boy. You're right. You're so right.
Level 2.
Like some fireballs.
Get aggressive as much as you can, at least.
2-piece. Drake Fang. Upside down kick. Baits up the flash kick. Heavy kick starter. Aims for the drive gauge. You shimmied a little bit too much. Commit. Put a button out there. Impact.
Oh no, off the stun too. Takes another quick little sip.
Jump setup. Jump fears. I feel like you know he gonna try to jump out. So command grabs.
Yep.
The grippers don't work on him.
I agree.
Yeah.
Dude's the type of person to, like, if he's got a read on your offense, he will just up forward and hit stun.
100%. Yeah. He'll take that. Football also helps him out sometimes too. Right now, Azan out of bar. He's got level 2, so I mean, he can Buckeye spin if he can find the right range. Ah, the wake up works out. Double dash up the meaty stand medium.
God, the breakdance fighting is going ridiculous.
No way punish. Drive reversal, offensive style, stay up in the corner a while. Lane with the 5, the impact. This should be an, actually, yeah, it's enough. It's enough. He's at level 1 as an enter off the back fierce. Yes. Yes. Knuckle do. God dang.
Hard fought. God dang.
God dang.
Hard fought rounds, but you know, Knuckle do. Definitely good enough for it.
Too close. Too close. The upside down kick. No Stranger Things. Easy punish.
That's one thing that I think we've been talking about a decent amount when we've been talking about the game is that a lot of people let moves that are big, that they feel scary, go even if they're negative. That's a good press. We were talking about the crouching medium kick, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can't let him get away with that.
Punishable, punish that. Or even go for like a predictive DI or something like that.
Even if it's just like a turn take back, like don't just let things rock.
Mm-hmm.
People don't press aggressively enough. And Azan is not in that category.
You're saying mash, and I definitely agree. Mash.
That's maybe oversimplified, but you're right.
You understand. Gets the heavy, gets the crouch pierce right after. This lands a super right. This is a one-touch scenario. You'll take this over 1. That's fine. Still up in the corner.
If you win this round, that's a huge victory.
Oh
my!
Step back, the toe tap right after that. Kick the shins. Pow. Too close. Once again. Yeah, so I've had enough of that button. The sonic booms. Toss.
Dragon suplex. A little unfortunate. Medium kick. Doesn't get much, but we DP in response. Clear him out.
Oh, parry, dive kick. Almost made out the crouching medium kick. A lot of buttons whipping in the night. But not in the distance where you're able to punish. Is he able to get the... oh, no. Hold on now. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Drive gauge almost gone. If you walk out anything more after this, you might as well just GG's. Trade, that's fine. Back in again. Yeah. If you would have level 1, he would have got right back in there. You know, your drive gauge would have hit the green. And Azan looking to double jeopardy the likes of do. Can he do it?
And regardless, he's taken the victory here because he's prevented the pizza.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. I'm with him. All right, no, I'm a change man. I had that pizza. I'm a change man. Everyone should have pizza. Character growth.
I'm a changed man.
I went through a character arc and I've grown.
That driver's light kick, such a menace. Puts you in such a compromised spot there because the option of the stand medium afterwards, but now the burnout combo.
The DI right after to kill the drive gauge. It's the call for the corner. Gonna do this until he gets a level 1 back. There it is. Yeah, before you get the drive gauge back to level 1 back to even have any sort of rebuttal. Stand fierce, DP. Frame kill for the Cammy grip. You see that? The 10 side kick to get the grip right after. No OD?
I'm so surprised he didn't spend. We're 1 back throw away from this getting messy, but it's okay. Little crouching medium kick, that can fix it.
He perfect parried in that distance and then took his turn right after. This guy's godlike.
Is Juri really good?
Not exactly.
No, I have no idea.
I have no idea. I have not asked enough.
All that I know is he plays with Zaffarina.
Yeah, continuously. He's also in Do streams sometimes, so he does play in their, their battle lounges.
Chat, do you guys know where Azan's from? That's what we're discussing right now.
Will chat lie to us?
Never.
Chat never lies.
Well, now they will because you said that.
Oh, true.
Nice parry though.
Nice. Oh, that's being punished. Oh, you didn't block the last hit.
You're crazy.
Oh. Whoa! Slides in. The pizza demon, the pizza stealer. Yeah, you don't get a follow-up because this is a CA version. Oh, he pumped! Did he try to jump out and got clipped? Oh my god. Should be able to flash kick this.
Commit.
No!
Oh
it wasn't the right
god!
distance!
The nothing is so sick! Azan is about to double Jeopardy knuckle do?
Imagine.
He's already got the moral victory. He's trying to get the. He said scoreboard now.
Scoreboard now.
Unfortunately, he gets caught by the fierce. Nice little step back.
Godlike.
Okay.
So much off that driver stand light kick. Under the storm, Azan getting hit with the sonic boom.
I can't blame him for drive rushing there either. You saw the amount of drive gauge Dew had. He wanted to land another wreck on him so bad.
Let's take a few of these booms here and there. Always get that perfect pair like drive rush jab or medium. Now that you feel that dive kick, there's more to present. He's able to perfect parry at that distance, at that close range where there's so much variance that you can put on. Raw sweep.
Double dash, and he chills. I cannot believe you don't DP that.
That DP kind of short, so I guess maybe that's why he didn't want to commit.
That's fair.
I should have went for it. Drive rush medium, the palm, not the right combo. Drive reversal.
Smart.
Delays the jab, gets the counter conversion off the light kick. It should be it. The arrow. Azan about to clean up Do for a second time.
I feel like
Yes.
I feel like it's time to spend level 2. If we get a hit. Yes, I love this. This is so smart. Keep on the aggressive. Be the one asking the questions here. You know, Dude's going to just walk back, throw some booms. Even with the flash kick there, I think you're still fine.
Yeah,
absolutely.
This, you've got the block eye spin. OD palm, stay fierce. No, he hasn't done the Rekka stuff at all. Hasn't even been a part of his game plan at all.
Look at that little step back.
Drive rush throw. Yeah, the jump back is there though from Do. Flash kick. Luckily that hit because that could have been a cross up. It's going to damn near death.
That's the forehead hitbox.
Yeah. Delay.
Oh, he got caught. He got caught. He got caught.
Baited.
He was nervous.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That was a nervous parry.
Considering how much pushback happens after the ladder sonic booms, the variance that can come through. Now if that would have clipped the bazooka knee, push the corner, can get the bar back in time. The bar back in time, he could not.
As soon as Azan showed backdash, Deus started throwing in some janky stuff to try and catch him on these weird timings.
It's like, yeah, bet, bro. I'll put your ass in the corner one way or another.
Level 1?
Gonna have to do it.
Just enough?
Back here, sonic boom. Hit the heavy and the super.
Yeah, just enough. Oh, okay.
So I think Azan's objective obviously is like, can I get to my drinks? There we go. 2 drinks, 2 drinks. You can fight.
Oh my God.
Perfect parry into the DP right after.
Ah, but bazooka knee, I like that. Just break it open.
Okay, he's got 2 drinks. Let me see the dive kick to set up for the whip punish.
Yeah, short dive kick.
Oh yeah, it's time to party. He drinks like
Oh, level 4 is making this huge. This is Knuckle Loose tournament life.
Heavy kick. Pick up something. The OD palm. Level 2.
Smart. Burn him out. I love this.
Yeah. Whatever it takes. Perfect parry. He recovers in time.
That's the kills.
Oh my! For the DI.
God.
It was too obvious.
He dropped
the combo. Oh, you can't do that. You're a burnout. Oh my God.
Oh, dude. Does he wake up level 1? No way, right?
No. Unless? No. Dude's got all the bar in the world. Take back your turn. He's a burnout. The backdash into the whip punish is due. Taking it back from the brink. All because of that DI. He got too greedy. The most obvious option. And now it's 2-2. Well, I mean, just go for a DI right there in that burnout scenario, though.
Everyone in the room looked at Cola and went, it's not that obvious.
No. If I went to Deus stream right now, you would have been like, yeah, man, that was obvious.
There's a problem with the peanut gallery.
I think Deus would have said he would have.
Nice DP. Looking
Good.
good.
Would have hit. Right for the dive kicks, nice and low. Hits the heavy when he tries to have a reversal button come through.
Okay,
the
sauce.
backdash.
Sauce.
Kill. This interaction will. Back pierce to the side, boom.
Yeah, that like kick was a
The flash kick after the crouch kick, that's fine. You have the charge time. Back walking with the sonic booms to cover some range.
Oh, see, he did that short one earlier to be the flash kick. He was trying to do a very similar effect, but Deus just timing of walking forward was good there. That's hard.
It's a retreat with like a button that time.
Ooh!
Jumping in again.
He can go level 2 if he wants, but you really want to get out of this round without it if you can.
Whatever it takes.
Oh!
Donkey's able to hit.
Good.
Yeah, the dash up block was perfect. Now he's back with the bar. OD deep with it. Enough. The overhead lands. But go for a second. The DP right after. Enough.
I cannot believe.
2 overheads.
2 meters. And he's been, every time he's had 2 meters at round start, going into the round, if he's ahead, it's so aggressive every single time.
This time he has an activated movement.
Bro, palm level 2. No, he doesn't even need it.
Now he has him in the corner. I can go aim for level 3 possibly. Yeah, has to.
Bro, look he took 2.5 bars. Make it 3.
Throw. What's the wake up option? Whole side, the drive gauge is getting depleted and deleted. Oh, no anti-air.
He's getting away with up forward too. Deus thinking too hard.
Ouch. Fierce holding parry. No throw though.
Oh,
the jump in. 100% fears.
That's done. Pixel? Oh,
Touch.
Pixel!
A red. Take a trade here. He's trying to go for it. See the counter. Walk up throw. He techs. But the dive kick connects. And one of the ways that dude died is the same way he's going to go out of the tournament. Azan moves on to grand finals. This Azan, again, strongest diamond in the business, bro. That's in the venue. I can't harp on that enough.
Every time
ice cream place, food places, right there. Right there. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, I can't wait for this grand finals. The run back. Azan, Punk. Let's get it.
I
Paul.
respect that.
You know, I do too. When people maybe press a button or something like that, Paul might clip and hit him.
It's a little crazy,
Yeah.
but sometimes you got to go a little crazy.
Sometimes. Longer set possibly if you're able to reset the bracket. If you're Zon, Punk only needs one to get it done in terms of winning a set. Not going to reset. But take it.
Oh, these short dive kicks have not been answered on either side. I mean, it's just so scary to actually try to answer, but another sip comes through, level 2.
Drive rush Palm to try to switch it up a little bit. Not the same suppressor style like other characters. See, even Punk walking up, blocking the low, knowing that anti-shimmy tool is going to come through, and then taking his turn back and getting in. Expert play, brother. Expert play.
Ooh, that kick is great. Lets the drive rush rock for what feels like an eternity, and then finally finds the dive kick, but no counter hit. So takes a step back, baits a jump. Beautiful stuff from Punk.
That sauce, yeah. That record is the one you want to go for. Hit punish. Oh, not the right one. Wrong spiral arrow.
This is not Azan's first TNS, but this is his best placement by a mile.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's been like a top 16 guy.
Top 16, top 8, actually.
Oh, he's gone top 8, okay.
He's got a few top 8s. Handful. But this is definitely his best placement by a long shot.
Unfortunately, the execution comes through on that one, and Punk is already up a game. This match feels hard.
Oh, yeah.
Watching it, I'm not happy for the Jamie.
Yo, Metamix, thank you for the sub. I don't think it was ever that bad for Jamie and, like, Cammy. I feel like in previous seasons, Jamie players didn't complain or whine that much about the matchup overall. The ground approach wasn't that bad. Well, it's like there's 3 of us.
Oh, my God. Vicious said the only reason we didn't complain is no one heard our cry. He said no, dude. Just watching it, it feels like Cammy dumpsters this.
So reward is so much, it feels. Even before in the previous season, she had more Oki. Her range is better. That same medium kick is still a good poke button being 8 frames, but because it has a hurt box on it, it needs something you can't just throw out there. Oh, God, I thought I was going to get whip punished as I said that. You can't just toss that out so continuously. And you need drinks to get damage, to get the access to your tools. And if you're not getting that because Punk's harassing you, well, like, GG's. Oh. Yeah. It's just the damage that he can at least have access to, but the other stuff, not so much, like the dive kicks and stuff. Or a command grab. She doesn't really care about the command grab.
Let's get walk closer and closer to the corner. Things looking bad here. Still fighting out in all the right places, but unfortunately the reward's just not there. Does find a DP though.
Dash up, gonna activate here.
Level 2 might be the answer.
Yeah, but
which sucks.
It does. I mean, at least to get something started. Punk just backs off. Holds parry, gets his bar back in the green. Medium kick trying to poke right back. Punk. Another overextending button. Does try to overextend, but the drive rush gets clipped and hit. Safe jump setup. Take throw.
I thought he was going to try and sneak a command throw before the drinks ran out.
But trying to rob him against the throw right there, though. Dive kick.
Oh! I'm nervous.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe he gets away with that jump. Burnout is available and gets the air there.
All right. All right. Still very risky, though. At the same time, that dive kick doesn't hit low enough, or he air airs him. The risk and reward just not always in the favor, especially this matchup. Back fist immediately into the super. Kill the drive gauge.
Oh. Definitely the right decision here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, gets a back throw. Jesus.
Sips the sauce. See activation for level 2.
That was the riskiest trick I've ever seen in my life. With the forward throw. This is going to get messy.
Sparrow can't press a button for that. Not the proper counter combo. Dive kick realigns. Drive impact, drive rush first. The impact didn't work out.
Winnable? Vicious just made a hard call. I respect it. Meter's low. Just trying to burn him out.
Dive kick! He set himself up to walk back again. Robin again. The super's gonna pull up the DP.
And it kills him. And it kills him. I think you're right. I think dive kick like fierce anything. Like yeah.
Just too much panic.
Vicious behind us with a similar sentiment. After that dive kick, if it's a normal and then that, he probably wins.
Yeah. Puck on game point.
Pizza time indeed, bro.
Puck this pizza time. Game tournament point.
Dude, the harassment with the fierce is Punk is just, he's vamping this drive gauge, bro. Nice check.
Yeah, good interruption. Target combo double dashes up. Goes for the Oki. Now, Azan's getting aggressive. Not going for the drinks as much. As we mentioned, really that really is a matter. That matters, I should say, is like the power up, damage, but Punk right back in with the same fierce. Interrupts the hooligan. First time we've even seen that, too.
Got the jab, though. Definitely enough to kill here. He's going to have to run level 2, but it's well worth it to make sure that no!
Not enough to cross get DP. That's not enough. Stand fierce. Crouching to kick is able to hit.
You got him. That's it. Oh,
Spin the bar. Driver's crouching to punch into the impact to ensure he saves the bar. That means now he can get active with level 2 as we've been seeing, but what's the entry point? Oh, okay.
Just get the sip, though. On block, obviously level 2 is definitely available. Chooses
spin.
not to go all the way through this time.
Brother, oh, wake up super. Oh my God. What are we doing here? Gets from the land, Brass with the heavy kick to kill the drive gauge. The punish. Can't drink for free. Pay your tab.
Ooh, that might be it for the round.
Yeah, I don't see him busting out here.
Oh, and he gets a crouching medium kick too. Everything coming up Punk here. We're around a piece, and Azan has a chance to come back in this, but it's well behind on the meter now.
That's the problem, that meter. No level 2 activation for like a plus 1 situation, being level 4, the damage.
Yeah, that the OD Rekka String or Palm into has been carrying, man. It's been so good.
Other things on the ground just have not been landing. Okay.
Little sip, just because. Drive rush get aggressive. Level 2 is almost built up here. We might be able to see that brute force approach here soon. Instead, it's just a clean connection.
Set up again. Level 2, there it is. Kill the drop gauge. Punk bust out though. He delays looking for that. Didn't happen. Oh, he still finds the target combo side switch. We're out of there.
Oh,
walk back
dude,
to avoid the dive kick. That's clean.
The spacing was too good there, and now pressure continues. Drive reversal is jumped in the throw to come through. Level 3 still available. Punk kills on the next hit if it's clean.
And the clip up button gets nothing at all. The anti-air is there as the super. No, he does not land in time to get hit and clip. Oh yeah, this is Azan's game to win right here. Finish it off. There you go.
Just like that. Got the game on the board. Azan is not done yet. 2-1 Punk, and the breakdance fighting continues, bro.
I like the sip just to ensure you get a little bit extra damage on that. Just to ensure. Very smart stuff from Azan. He's still in there. I thought so too.
Pierce into the step back. Good patience from Azan to just let that rock. It sucks to watch your drive gauge get exploded, but better than the alternative.
Even worse. There's the anti-air. Azan's been jumping in a few more times than Punk would like to, and now probably locked in on the aerial approach. Reversal, swig. Cannot do that. Azan ready with the target combo.
I like that double dash too. Didn't want to take the extra drink. Instead, try to get a bit more aggressive, but drive rush into palm. He's looking for, I'm not sure what he's trying to bait there.
It's like suppressor to clip a button.
Maybe, yeah.
But it just doesn't have the reach or, you know, the strength that Akuma or Luke has.
He's just banking on Punk's reaction time. That makes sense.
It's a lot harder to do that compared to the other characters. Oh no, whipping heavy. Like kicking nothing significant, but just knocking on the door to set up for bigger buttons.
Take a look, sub. Good to see you, homie. Sorry, we're locked in. Nice back throw. The positional victory is huge here. Game time.
Oh, that OD Rekka on block.
Oh,
mid grab.
Dude, he hasn't gone for it yet this set. The first throw.
Holding north to put Azan south. It's Punk taking down the Jamie Supreme.
The first command throw we saw in the entire set gets jumped. Absolutely ridiculous from Punk. He's just a mind reader.
You know Punk is like, I'm not getting by that.
No.
He's like, you know he said that on his stream.